Jackson. How the hell are we doing? NFL admin. We lactate on. We lactate on. There we go. The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered. They got Fuller! I broke something, I don't care! They got Fuller! Yes! No! They snap it at 6 seconds! No way! Game over! Any dance at the club. Let's make some noise. Mama. Oh my God. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my God! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC! $1 million. For children of fallen patriots. Over $2 million for charity. We f***ing did it, man. Yeah, we did. It's frickin' frackin' time. Grossi Posse Packers! Nation, welcome to an episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't, I do Packers fan, but it sure does help. I forgot to turn the lights on. My name's Tom Grossi. I already screwed up the intro. Grossi again. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just had to, totally forgot to turn the lights on. Yep, no, it's totally fine. Totally fine. How the heck are we doing, folks? It's another Thursday night game. Ted at Amazon will be, I don't know if he's going to be getting a good one, so... Danny to fire. Delay of stream Packers. 15-minute penalty. Still third down. Go back going. Let's go Broncos. Time sync to 7 at 7:03. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I think maybe, I hope it's competitive. I hope it's competitive. I know Josh Allen, you know, and the Bills, you know, it's been going one way, but we'll see. Thanks, 2+. Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Leave the light on, scare the dark. I got you. Yeah, I know, Tucker Kraft, it's not a serious injury, thank God. It's just he tweaked his knee, thank God. Isaiah, I will never cheer for the Cowboys unless it benefits the Packers, so nay. It's a tour. You're not late. We just early. Buffalo all the way. Well, here come the Miami Dolphins. Of course, they are playing in Buffalo tonight, and they are running out on the field right now. During what they tour, check in with the Dolphins fan in your life. True. Matt would tour, this is going to be ugly. It could be. Again, you never know with divisional matchups, right? You never know, but it does seem like this is going to go in the Bills' favor. Yeah, it seems like that's the way that it's going to be going. So we shall see. Are the Dolphins going to try to win? They're going to try their best. They'll try their best. Oh, GFET, some of the nicest freaking jerseys in the NFL. Jack with a fire. How long until scripted Bears fans starts quoting the Book of Job? Might be on Monday. HV with a fire. Vegan, what's your favorite breakfast? What do you normally eat for breakfast? Usually have like a breakfast sandwich or something. You know, I usually have like a banana or something, but yeah, so you just do like fake sausage and then you can have like just egg and stuff and throw it on an everything bagel and some hot sauce and some avocado and you're rocking and rolling. Throw a hash brown in there. Michael 279, we have some fins up in the chat. Anyone? Hello? Chris, I'm betting on 2 flags per Dolphins point scored. Jared, they tour. Grossi streaming snuff films now. Shaking my head. Butzel with they tour. It's either going to be razor thin or Bills by 30. I completely and totally agree with that. Yeah. Kevin, thanks for $1.90. Mr. Gamekeep with they fire. My money's on the Bills. With the chaos, the Dolphins wouldn't be magnificent. It really would. It would change things up. And you never know. The Bills are they're heavily favored in this, let's just say. Nerf, my craft jersey will be in tomorrow. Hope he is good for the Dallas game. I'm going to. I mean, he might be good for the Browns game. So, again, he just tweaked his knee in practice, thankfully, and that was it. So it's nothing serious. Thank God. So, yeah. Raymond, happy belated birthday. Grossi turned 31 this past Saturday. Hey, happy belated birthday to you as well. Hey, Raz, I appreciate you. Yeah, today's video, I had the idea last night. So I was like, You know what? This feels like a video I'm going to do today. Leif with the 108. With the 108. Look at those bots. We're scripted Monday week 2. It didn't happen. Also, I wouldn't say like both games were... The Texans one was good, but I feel like they'll play better into regular scripted the following week. So, you know who's heavily favored one time? The Cowboys and Packers. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. So, yep. Is Danny Dimes good for fantasy? I mean, he's getting those rushing touchdowns, so we'll see. Yeah, we're probably going to get scripted Monday. So the problem is, too, is that the way that this year has been going so far this season is that I can't get every fans out on Monday, and so that's what's pushing everything back. Coach, again, I'm aiming for next week to film it. The second and third episodes are written. I just got to record them and edit them. So I'm probably going to try recording it next week, and then I might take another week to edit it, but... We're aiming. I'm trying to get it out right around the end of September. So we'll see what happens. Bet with fire. Happy late birthday, Tom. When is the Clickbait Sports Madden tournament? Would be peak content. PS Go, Pack Go. I mean, that would be good content. I don't know. I don't even know if we all own the same console or anything. So, Jez, I get it. No, we're not hitting 900K tonight. We should probably hit it probably a week from today, I would imagine. So today, yeah, because we're 734 subs away from 895. So we'll probably hit 895. Maybe like tomorrow, Saturday will be really slow with growth. We'll see how Sunday goes. Monday will be the usual. Yeah, I'm thinking probably this time next week. Terry, all these QB injuries and no one called Atlanta. I know. They're like, nay. We can't, we don't want Kirk Cousins for that contract. So it's happy late birthday. It's my birthday yesterday. Happy freaking fracking birthday. My cruise in Canada. Shout out St. John, New Brunswick. Very cool town. If I get stuck here, I wouldn't mind it as a gift. Fair. Very fair. Enjoy. Football. I might have to suit up and play O-line for the Bucks. I might only be 190 pounds, but I do what I must. That's it. That means you're a fan. Adrian at 5. Which defense should I start? KC or Denver? Honestly, don't know. Happy later birthday as well, Tom. Appreciate you. I might go KC. I know he just threw 450 yards, but I might go KC. Andrew, find trouble times like this to remember 2 phrases. Take care of the people who love you. Don't let the bastards grind you down. Amen, Andrew. Amen. Gods of Fire. Guessing the calendars in your last video took at least 90% of your savings. Seriously, though, good stuff. So I asked Maya, I was like, do we have a calendar? And I found one, a pocket calendar from 2021. Because, like, we have phones now, right? So I just don't have one. And I was like, well, I could go out and, like, to a store and buy one. But I'm not going to buy a 2025 calendar. It's already September. I was like, Maya, could you? So Maya made the calendar. Off-brand with a fire. We need a miracle to pull this off, but I believe fins up, go Dolphins. Please, God, I can't take another 2019 season. Fair. Very fair. 10 with a 10. It's been a rough week, football week. We getting our butts kicked in prime time, having RG3 PTSD, but today was good. Officially coming home to DC. I saw that stadium announcement. B. Johnson, your birthday, our 1 year, what a week. Go 49ers. Let's go. How much of an L would they have to take for them to fire Mike? 3 weeks in, I mean, they'd have to drop like 50 points on him, I think. I think it'd have to be pretty bad. Week 3's early. I understand things are not looking good for the Dolphins, but week 3 is early. So again, folks, you can watch this for free. If you're in the States, it's twitch.tv/Prime Video. I'll put it in here too. You can also watch on Amazon Prime, but anything to save you money. They stream it on Twitch for free every single Thursday. So you can go and check that out there. Appreciate you, Elijah. Make sure not to spam. But I'm going to pin that in case you want to go watch that there. And that's it. What makes you say things aren't looking good for the Dolphins? Well, you can look at their defense. You can look at their offense. You can look at the coaching. That's that Joe Barry defense, baby. Oh, God. Yeah, it's going to be something. Boto, thank you for getting that bot. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, and thank you. Yeah, why not their own 0-17? Perfect. Imperfect. I felt so bad. Twitch have commercials? Yeah, they do. But it's for free, you know? See, that's where I go, okay, if it's a free product, I'm okay with some commercials because it remains free, right? Like, see, that's the give and take. The problem is, it's like, hey, when we're going to start charging you and then charging you more for things that didn't have commercials and now they have more, yeah. Pistol! What if I come prepared with a bottle of good bourbon to either sweeten the win or drown my sorrows? Time will tell. Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed. Henry too should have retired from the head injuries. I don't know about retiring. I mean, again, he looked better last week. Again, low bar after week 1, but HB to fire. You don't have a calendar or just pictures of your pets? I just have pictures of my pets. I don't need any other information but just the pictures of my pets, and that's all I got. That just makes me happy. So I can't show the game. It's copyright. But again, if you are in the States, twitch.tv/Prime Video. I pinned the link at the very top. You can watch it for free. Caesar at 2, Bills 70, Dolphins 20. Redwood at 5. The game is also available on Twitch's Prime Vision channel with alternate angles and analysis. Thank you, Rev. I appreciate you. Lakewood at 10. Big weekend for Seattle sports. Mariners and Astros play each other for the AL West Division lead, tied with 9 games left. And the Apple Cup takes place on Saturday. Go Huskies. Ooh, all right. So it's rocking in Seattle. Joseph with a fire. All starting QBs hurt last week, and now also start with the letter J. Given my initials, this hurts me to my soul. I'm so sorry, Jay. Sorry. Terry, who's the best one-on-one team right now in the NFC? Lions? I mean, again, it's against, the Bears are not, they don't look great. And then after how the Vikings lost, they didn't look great. Commanders, we'll see. Seahawks look better, but I say Lions, maybe Falcons. Steph with a turn. Tom, happy birthday, buddy. You are a grown man. That's right. I'm a big boy. Hey, you were hoping for some interceptions tonight. Go Dolphins. Also unrelated, but I'm looking for a new mattress recommendations. We just bought one for our guest room. I'm going to have to let you know how it is. It was like the Helix Midnight one. So, Marshall, I wouldn't drop Tyreek Hill. If he has a good game, maybe you move him, but I wouldn't drop him just yet. I'm a growing man. There you go. But yeah, I think you're all right. Good. Katie, thanks for the membership. Doing what they do. I'm watching a new day of sumo along with this. Hey, let's go. Eric with a fire. Scout, my boy, Scotty Rice and his baby boy, Walker. Welcome to the Grossi Posse. Go, Pack, go. Hey, Scotty, Walker. Let's go. Yeah, the bed I have upstairs, the company doesn't even make it anymore. I think they were sold to Purple. Justin to fire. Paramount did that 2 months after I subbed for a year. Would only offer no commercial if I added Showtime. Cancel as soon as the term was up. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Just lay it out. Offer the product. Keep it, and then that's it. Parsons doing pretty good. Parsons is pretty darn good. Send help. We'll see. If the Dolphins are able to pull it together tonight. Game should be starting in about a minute or so. Michael Tour, Brewers on TV and listening to you for NFL. Let's go, Brew Crew. Shall they tour? Does Miami have the hottest coach seat? I think so. Anyway, Tour, got Parsons jersey to wear on clickbait yet. I want to get a nicer one than a game one because I haven't bought a jersey in a hot minute. It's been a while. So I'm gonna trying to find a Stitch one. Dallas Fire, grateful for this community to watch football after a rough week. Love to everyone. Thanks for everything, Tom. Hey, I appreciate you. Cold Fire, tuning in while making tacos for the first time. Ooh, had some sweet potato tacos last night. It was good. Logan Tour, what flag count do you have? Flag? I'm gonna go with 12 flags. We're gonna go 12. Coach Fire, Mike McDaniel got some bad news for his mom for the game. She took Buffalo and gave 12.5 points. I don't blame her though. Day Tour, what's the best way to recommend charities to you? Either if you catch me in the chat on Friday Night Q&A or just shoot me an email or something. Yeah, I actually had a bunch of people recommend some stuff. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a fundraiser. I'm aiming for we're doing Chaotic Good Sports should be back on Tuesday. So that should be the first one. And then I'm looking to do another one before September is done. Poison and Fire, do you think the point spread lower from 12 to 11 says something, or is this a steal? I am the way wrong person to ask about that. I got to be completely honest with you. I wouldn't give you gambling advice. I think the Bills will win, but dude, it's the NFL, and the NFL is wacky. Andrew 5, my opponent has Bills, D, and Prater. I have no players either team. There you go. And the kick is away. The Dolphins will be starting things off, returning out of the end zone to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, and is going to get to the 25, to the left side 30, to the 35, 40, to the 45, and gets knocked out of bounds around the 50. And already a nice return for the Dolphins. Can they build upon it? And here comes Tua. Special 5, just put my house on the Dolphins winning. Wish me luck. Godspeed. Hey, that's a good start. It's a good start so far. Doc with 20. Got a 50 coming your way. The Bills win by 12. Total is over 41.5. Allen throws for over 234.5 and rushes for over 28.8. Throws 2 touchdowns. Cook for over 68. Scores a TD. Shakir gets a TD. If not, enjoy the 20. I appreciate you, Doc. Best of luck. Hold on 1 second, Kai. 14:50 to go. Ball's on the 47-yard line of the Bills after the nice return. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. They're going to, nope, Tua's play action. Throws it off to the right side. That's going to be caught inside the 45. And is going to get about 4, maybe 5 yards there. Not too bad to start things off. And that is going to be caught by number 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Give me 2 seconds here. I forgot to pull some stuff up. Apologies. So that is going to be Malik Washington. Kyle with a fire. I feel pretty good about the Chargers, man. I like their defense a whole lot. Their offense is pretty good. I'm curious to see how they're going to look when they get that run game going, because I don't feel like they've gotten it fully established. But Herbert in the passing game is looking good, and I love that defense. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate you. All right, 2nd down and 5 after the gain of 5. Hands that ball off, trying the right side, and is maybe going to get a yard. Not much doing there whatsoever. And yeah, they're not going to get a whole lot. That's going to be Achane, of course. Adam with a 10. Happy birthday week, Tom. Go Bills. Go Bills. I appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Next quick with a 5. Have the Dolphins lost yet? Not yet. Nino with 2. Let's go Dolphins. Trying to get the Dolphins pumped up into the game. Giovanni with 2. I guess you heard the burn up curse the Packers. I did. Trisha 2. Who's playing better right now, Warner or Parsons? I'd probably say Warner. I mean, he's playing the full games, and Parsons is not playing yet, but Parsons is playing well. 3rd and 4 now. 13 and a half minutes to go. I'll give you a time sync after this if the clock is still running. Takes a snap out of the shotgun, throws. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be Tyreek Hill right at the marker, and that should be enough for a Dolphins first down. 13-23, 22-21. Then went to a graphic. I'll give you a time sync when they come on back. All right, so Tua getting involved in the game early. Sass, appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. I mean, again, this is a team where you could definitely take advantage, of that secondary right now. Obviously, they got some folks out. Hairston's out. So they can put up points. We're under 13 minutes to go. 12:57, 56, 55, 54, 12:53. Tua dumps it off to the left side to Achane. He's got blockers across the 30, inside the 25 to the 23, and that is going to be another Dolphins first down. And so they are starting to move. They are moving. So starting to get off to a hot start. Just bit by bit. Yeah, I know exactly. No Ed Oliver makes a huge difference. Yeah, no Milano. So they got some folks out right now. So they're doing it. All right, so Tua dumped that off. Achane was wide open, had a blocker in front of him. And here we go. Ball right outside the red zone at the 21. Tua in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. Let's see what they do here. Takes the snap. They're going to hand that ball off, looking for a lane, and it's only going to be a gain of about 2 inside the 20, right around the 19-yard line. And that's going to be carried by number 31. That's Ollie Gordon II. Joey DeFire. First weekend of my new job as a case manager. Working with the homeless population. Keep up the chaotic good, Tom. Hey, Joey. I appreciate the hell out of what you're doing. Let's go. That chaotic good. That's what it's all about. That's right, Terry. Looking good so far. Who knows? Maybe Tua will lead this team to victory. Gordon in the backfield right now. We're under 12 minutes to go in the first. It's 2nd and 7. Ball's right around the 18-yard line of the Bills. Tua, play action, dumps it off. That's going to be caught and gets inside the 15 and scurries inside the 10 to around the 8-yard line. That's Washington again with a Miami first down. But hold on. We got laundry. Slim Jim, snap into one. Thank you for the 5 memberships. And it's ineligible man downfield on the Dolphins. And so that nice play is coming on back. And that will be our first accepted penalty of the night. Saz with a 5 prediction of the Lions-Ravens score. 45-41 Ravens. I could see them just forgetting about defense completely and just airing that thing out. It could be a crazy game. Giovanni with a 5. What do you think the Packers' long-term plans for left tackle is? Keep Walker, start Jordan Morgan. I feel like Morgan's eventually going to be the guy there. I would assume. I don't think you're drafting a guard in the first round, but I could be wrong. Hand off to the right side. That's Achane inside the 20, inside the 15, and gets very close to picking up 12 yards there. He's going to pick up around 10 and a half, maybe even 11, and that will be about 1 yard to go for the first down. Adam 279. Great skit. Love that you'll never own a house. That's it. But, I mean, Walker, they extended Zach Tom, who I think was the priority on that O-line. John, how long and how much do you think Quay Walker's extension will be? How much, I'm not really sure, but I think he's going to probably get like a 3-year extension. 3, maybe 4. That's where I'd kind of go. but he'll get paid pretty well, I think. 10:45 to go in the first. Inside the 15, ball's right around the 12. Hands that ball off and is gonna get the first down, and he's gonna get inside the 5 to make it first and goal, and that's gonna be Ollie Gordon one more time, and that's gonna be first and goal. Travis with a fire. All my teams suck. Dolphins, Cardinals, St. Louis, Heat, and Blackhawks. I'm so sorry. But hey, basketball and hockey are starting. Maybe something changes soon. Maybe. Platypus with a fire. Tom, this is my annual invitation to the Lions-Packers game in Detroit. Use my season tickets. Just say the word will be yours. Much love. I appreciate you, Platypus. I'm going to be streaming multiple games on Thanksgiving, so I won't be able to make it, but I appreciate the hell out of you. And enjoy that game. It should be a really good one. All right, I formation here. Inside the 5 at the 4. Hands that ball off. Goes nowhere. That's Ollie Gordon going to lose about 2 yards there. We're under 10 minutes to go. Someone asked for a time sync. 9:51, 50, 49, 9:48, 47, 9:46, 9:45. Remember, if you're in the States, you can watch this for free, twitch.tv/Prime Video. You don't need a Prime account. You can watch it through Amazon as well, but if you can save money, you save money. Ghost with a 5. Just saw your recent vid. Is there anything better than watching my favorite Dirty Blonde on Thursday night? No. Great funny vid. Appreciate you, Ghost. Thank you, and thank you. And so now, here we go. Inside 9.5 minutes and inside the 10. Right around the 6, Tua has a little bit of time and dumps that off and is going to be caught inside the 5 and is going to be brought down right around the 2, and that is it. And I think that is going to be, who was that? Was that Malik Washington once again? I believe it was number 6. I believe that was Washington. Dustowitz here, what happened to your new Broncos jersey? Oh, it's still there. It's in the bottom of the box. I just grabbed a different one. So, yeah, it's whatever one I grab first. That's all. All right, so going to be down at the 2, and it's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Inside 9 minutes to go, 8:45 left to go in the first. Let's see if they can punch this in. Here we go. Tua under center with a back in the backfield from the 2-yard line of the Bills. Sends a man in motion, takes the snap, hands that ball off, and going forward, and it's a touchdown! Dolphins! The Dolphins, Ollie Gordon the second, punches it in, and the Dolphins, look at that, have a freaking touchdown to start things off. Yeah, it's Ollie Gordon. That is not H-Chan. Andrew Atura, I'm sorry, Tom Perna, curse your team. I saw. Dak Atura, Bears fan here. How do I pick a new team? Oh, it's super easy. You just go. I want a team not to hurt me anymore. Bart Atura, is it bad? I expect 50 plus from the Bills and hi, Tom. No, I think it makes sense. Again, you just never know. You never know at divisional games. Bob Atura, I'm not from Texas, therefore I'm an American. That was pretty great. The kick is up, and it is good. And so the Dolphins take the early lead against the Bills. Let's see if they came to play today. Yeah, Bills defense definitely not at full strength. So, again, Dolphins want to take advantage. This is a way to do it. And I feel like the Dolphins, they could use this win. Is Josh Jacobs out? No, Josh Jacobs should be good. Should be all right, as far as I know. All right, we are on commercial. You're not missing anything thus far. And by the way, folks, we are officially 717 subscribers away from 895. Feel free to like and subscribe. Let's go. Oh, Marshall, don't worry. It's a free show. You don't got to donate for nothing. Austin, appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you, and thank you. Time for the Dolphins' dad to get to work. Woo! We're on commercial. You're not missing anything. All right. So far, so good if you are the Dolphins. Just in the season. Thanks for the $1. Appreciate you. Thank you. What I did for my birthday? I mean, I worked. We got Every Fan's done and then Power Rankings done. But then it was super duper nice. Maya put together a really nice Lord of the Rings spread for food and stuff. So that was really sweet of her. And then kind of just had a relaxing evening. So it was really, really nice. That was it. Yeah, exactly. Tucker Kraft was just a tweak in his knee, thankfully. Michael with the fire. You see the new football movie Him? No, because it's not directed by Jordan Peele. They were really pushing the produced by, and then I just read some reviews, and apparently it doesn't seem good. So, yeah, I'm good. Michael with Top, you more excited for LVN or Rashawn Gary? I'm excited for LVN, just because, Rashawn Gary, we kind of know what we can get out of him, and he is a good pass rusher. We don't know what we have in LVN yet, so I'm excited to see him develop. So, I would say that one. So, Lord of the Rings spread. Yeah, she had like a Hobbit door and like a sign, and then made like apple fritters, made scones, which were delicious. There was like some cookies and like some fruit, and it was nice. It was good. It does look overdone. It just looked very weird. So I'm usually all about the weird, but this looked. And again, once they were like produced by Jordan Peele, I was like, that's not directed. That's definitely not directed. Kevin there, he practiced, I believe yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So I think there's a possibility that he winds up playing. No, Corny looked it up though, and apparently that's next time. Nash with a fire. Great skit. The joke and Dolphins bit was amazing. Thanks for bringing the world together through football and charity. And Ash, I appreciate the heck out of you. Yeah, Bill Barry, they were really being like, Jordan Peele, produced. So that's it. Live streams game on podcast or anything besides watching the stream, asking for truck driving friend. Hey, Sean, appreciate you. Yeah, there's a lot of truck drivers that usually listen. No, there's the audio only is not there. So, I mean, you can always just like pull it up on YouTube, but I know that's not the easiest to do. Kick is away, and it's going to be returned out of the end zone to the 5, 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, lowers his helmet and gets to the 29. Alexander retired. Tom, if you lived in Middle Earth, who would you chill with the most? Hobbits, elves, or dwarves? Ooh, I mean, yeah, elves are kind of like douches, but they live a really long time, so like that's kind of cool. But I'd probably hang out with the hobbits, man. Off-brand with that too, though. Dwarves a close second. Off-brand with two. I've seen enough Finn Super Bowls happening. That's it. Oh, hold on. We got laundry. Bucks O-line is in shambles. You're not wrong. Andrew Fire Tom. I think there's more animosity than we thought between Ben Johnson and the Lions. I think it's more the fan base than anything. You know, Lions fan base and Ben Johnson. And let's see what there's going to be. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. And that's going to be on the Bills. All right. They pushed him down after the play. Michael Fire. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, do you like the Hobbit movies? I think I like the second one the best. But they comparatively, they don't compare. So the second one I think was the best one from the Hobbit movies. I like there is aspects of it that were good, but they like it should not have been 3 films. There wasn't enough material. And so ball is on the 15, their own 15. Josh Allen in shotgun, scanning, looking, firing to the left side, and that is going to be incomplete. Tried for a one-handed grab, looking for Keon Coleman, but hold on. We got laundry, and I think it's going to be defensive holding or defensive pass interference here. We know that Dolphins defense has not been the best. John with 20. Tom, hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day. Was struggling with the reaction on the leverage penalty from the Colts game Sunday. It's there to protect the long snapper and seemed like an obvious one. Thoughts? Hold on one second. It's pass interference. It's going to be on the Dolphins, so this is going to be an automatic first down for the Bills. No, it seemed like it was a leverage penalty. No, from what I saw, I understand why they threw the flag. So that one, it made sense to me. And yeah, it's just so you're not like, jumping over any of the offensive linemen. Gods with fire. LTR spread. Tomato like Denethor. No, I have standards. Come on now. Infamous Fire. Produced by Jordan Peele. It's like Metal Gear Solid Delta produced by Kojima, pretty much. 1st and 10 here. Ball's on the 35. Dumps that off. That's going to be James Cook, and he's going to get to the 40. Gain of 5. There is Borkin going on. We'll see. Lively with a 5 Bills-Packers Super Bowl. Maybe. King Tour, Mike McDaniels, future Eagles OC. I think the Eagles would be really happy with that, but I think he's going to be an OC somewhere. I just don't know where he's going to be, so. All right, here we go. James Cook, after getting 5 yards there, ball's on their own 40-yard line. And Allen under center with the back in the backfield. It is Cook, 7:43 to go in the first. And hands that ball off to Cook, trying the left side. Gonna escape to the 50, and is gonna get inside the 45 to the 44 of the Dolphins, and that is going to be a first down. I wonder if there's like a delivery or something. Fly post fire. Aside from the Packers, what teams would you enjoy seeing win it all? Or rather, which fan bases would you be happiest for? If it's not the Packers, man, like I gotta be pretty happy for the Bills. I mean, they've been trying to get over there. Even the Ravens, that team I feel like has been a Super Bowl team for a bit. So, I feel. Out of fire. Fun fact, The Hobbit was supposed to be 2 films directed by Del Toro, and studio did weird stuff, so Jackson, it came back, and well, yeah. Yep. You're not wrong. They might be James Cook fans. You're not wrong. 7 minutes to go in the first. Ball's on the 45 of Miami. Handoff to Cook again to the 40, inside the 35, and is going to pick up about 12 yards there for a Bills first down. Jordan, happy birthday. Hope you enjoy the day. 6:47 to go in the first. That's it. Maybe they are, Kelly. Maybe they are. I also don't have a door here yet because it's just kind of like a big space. So apologies for the sound going on in there. Maverick, I've read bits and pieces of it a while ago, but I haven't read it in a while. Ghost Fire, saw a lot of brown hair in the chat since my last super chat. Unacceptable. At least I'm nice about your appearance. It's true. All right, ball is inside the 35 at the 33. Handoff to Cook again to the right side, and he's going to get to the 30. Gain of around 3 there. It's going to bring up second down. Shaggy to fire. Have you ever seen the Lindsay Ellis videos on the Hobbits production? They're very good. No, I have not. No, I have not. Amway 279. Binge Black Rabbit should have been a movie. There you go. There you go. Moosey, can you be careful with your leg, please? All right, so here come the Bills now. I got that thought. O'Malley with a 5 are saying Texas Rangers being trashed in Houston made me unable to sleep last night. Still have 3 hours to my shift, Evans. It's one of those days. That's a tough day. That's a tough day. All right, here we go from the 30. 2nd and 7. 5:43 to go in the first. Dolphins leading by 7. They've scored on their opening drive. That was Ollie Gordon who rushed it in. Dumps it off. That's going to be caught and is going to get inside to the 21-yard line. That's Dalton Kincaid, and it is enough for a Bills first down. Justin Fire. Abatu I also enjoyed the most, but it was the first of the entire series. I refused to watch the extended again just for a specific gag reflex scene. I don't know if I've even seen the extended ones for The Hobbit. And we're ready. Thank you for the 5 memberships. Appreciate you. Titania with a 10. I believe in neither defense, but Josh Allen compared to Tua, it doesn't matter what is needed. Josh can do it. Yeah, I did pick the Bills. I did. 1st and 10. Ball's right around the 21-yard line of Miami. We're under 5 minutes to go in the first already. Josh changing the play at the line. I formation. Takes the snap. Is going to pitch it to the right side and is trying to find a lane and is not going to find anything and is maybe going to get a yard. That's Ty Johnson on the carry. Tom Fuller with the 5. Tough week with the everything. Just motions at everything. Thanks for the break. That's what we're here, baby. I appreciate you. Michael Otura, love you, Tom, for the night manager in the UK. I appreciate you spending your time here. Let's go. We'll get you through work. We'll get it. How does 35 feel? So far, okay. So far, all right. My shoulders were sore this morning, so I don't know what that was all about, but that could be anything. All right, so 2nd and 9 coming up here. And let's see what we got. Thank you, Rachel, which is about to do that. From the 20, throws, and that's going to be caught inside the 5, stays on his feet, and Dalton Kincaid stumbles his way into the end zone, and it's a touchdown, Bills. Well, there you go with 4:04 to go. Miami marched down the field and scored. Now Buffalo marched down the field and scored. And they are 1 point away from tying this up. Yeah, I don't know if there was some confusion on the route. He was looking at Kincaid, who was wide open. It was a little in front of him, so it was a nice catch by Kincaid. And then he literally just fell into the end zone. So, yeah, I don't know what that was. They were leaving a whole lot of space. It looked like a Joe Barry defense. But hey, touchdown. 4:04 to go. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And we got a tie game. How can you watch the game for free? D. Craig, if you go to the link above, this is not like my link or anything, but every Thursday night game they offer for free. If you have a Prime subscription, it's free, but this also is free. Well, I guess you have to have a Prime, whatever. This you don't have to. Twitch.tv/Prime Video. You can watch it for free. And Dolphins gonna get the ball back. Signal to fire. Tom, is it colder in New York or Wisconsin? Also love nobody here is actually a Bills fan. They just all have Bills players in fantasy. Oh, there's plenty of Bills fans here in the chat right now. But right now, it's hotter here in Wisconsin than it is right now in New York. Gotcha. The neighbors came by. They were looking for a pack. Our package got delivered to the neighbors. They brought it over. They were so. I got a taste of Midwest nice. Incredibly kind. And they came over. Apparently, they thought packages potentially were delivered here. They were not, though. They were not. Dolphins, can you answer a touchdown? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it'll be no defense tonight. That is very possible, honestly. It is very, very possible. So, that's it. There you go, Flynn. There you go. All right, let's see. A bison versus a dolphin, who wins? I feel like if it's in the water, the dolphin's going to probably win because, you know, one, they're pretty smart, and two, it's the ocean, you know? So that's something. That's something. So don't eat the salads that aren't salads. There you go. There you go. Wisconsin's winter has been pretty mild lately compared to the reputation. Yay, climate change. Yeah, I mean, I know that Milwaukee usually has like the Milwaukee Shield too, but we'll see. I'll see what the first Midwest winter is like. I mean, again, like the New York winters are not fun either, man. Like they suck. Thoughts on the Falcons? Again, it's against an injured Vikings team, so I'm not going to say a whole lot, but like their defense looked really good and Penix is looking solid. So, Chris, is this going to be a shootout or a shutout? I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a shootout. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, both defenses, we'll see what we got going on. Could do the polar plunge. Maybe. We'll see. Look at these bots. He's out of here. Rachel, thanks for getting those bots. Oh, Rachel, should I open the package you sent now, or should I wait for Friday night Q&A? Which one should I wait for? I thought they released Ballantyne again, Austin. O'Malley, the Fire Dolphins are monsters. They do ungodly things to the Bison. There you go. Quarter is not over. No, we are just waiting. We're on a commercial break. Edward with the 20. You get to call a Lord of the Rings battle if you were in primetime game, but you can only choose one. Oh! Pelennor Fields, Helm's Deep, or Sauron versus Gandalf at Isengard. You know what? I think... All right, Rachel, I'll open it. Just remind me after the quarter. Pelennor Fields, I'm leaning towards Helm's Deep because it's my favorite, but I think doing play-by-play with Saruman Gandalf would be more entertaining, if that makes sense. You know, the from the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25. Good return again. And it's going to be right around the 33. Almost broke that one. Who's MVP? Aragorn, come on now. Come on. Still give it a fire. We got laundry. Move from upstate New York to Michigan. Gotta say New York winters are worse, but we get the lake effect snow here in Michigan. Very fair. Very, very, very fair. All right, let's see. They're talking about Josh with a fire. Tom, welcome to the Midwest. Highly recommend you taking a trip onto South, the historic Wrigley Field to go Cubbies. I'll add it to the list. All right, that is going to be on the Dolphins, so that's going to set them on back. I believe that was a holding penalty here, so that's going to go to 4. So let's go there. Boom, boom, and boom. There's a horn. There's a horn. Theoden. Oh, we make it fun. Andrew 5, being in Wisconsin, a resident, did you get a Packers license plate yet? No, I still have to change over my plates and my license. I have to have time, and I don't have any of that right now during the season. So I'm hoping next week. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. So, but if they are a Bengals fan, not sure why these Burrow trade talks. No, he's not getting traded. All right, ball's on the 15, Tua to the left side, and it's going to be in and out of the hands. Look, it's a little bit far looking for Washington there. So that is going to be incomplete. Who's got the time? But I heard there's a couple of DMVs to go to, and it's like not bad weights or anything. So that'll be good. It's the worst Packers defense you can remember. Oh, buddy. It depends. It's specifically what kind of defense are we talking about, too? Our run defense has been garbage for a while. I mean, you look at that 2016 run the table year, that run defense was pretty atrocious. The year after the Super Bowl, that defense was pretty bad. The 2011 team, their offense was incredible, but the defense was bad. Hands that ball off and is going to get about 4 yards there to around the 19. That is going to be Achane, if I am not mistaken. I thought I saw him at the bottom of the pile. It was Achane. So gain around 4 there. It was the most costly defense. Yeah, I'd say that. Supposed to be studying for class. Please hold me accountable. Tiga, go study. Go study. Or you can take breaks. But go study. Foster with a pick! Boop for the kitty. Happy birthday, officially pushing 40. Feels my civic duty to remind you that Joe Barry's on the Dolphins defensive staff. Oh, I know. Run game coordinator. Are you enjoying him yet, Miami? Are you having fun? Again, really nice guy. Really, really nice. He fumbled the ball. Tua fumbles and then is able to run forward and gets about 2 yards there. It looks like they snapped him the ball. I think he just bobbled it, and then he dropped it, picked it up, and ran 2 yards, and now it's 4th down after all that. Appreciate you, Foster. Got 5 more years until I'm 40. I'm a man. I'm 40. KK Tour, 2016 Larry is gun. Oh my God, it's CB1, dude. 2016 was rough. That's the run the table year. Yeah, it looks like you just lost control of that. John with a 20. It's got to be the Wargs in 2 towers. Legolas with the flippy thing, and then Gimli stuck under the beast. Oh no, Aragorn off the cliff. He's gone off the cliff. What are the men of Rohan going to do without him? That's fair. That is very fair. All right, going to be returned to the 30. Is going to get to the 36-yard line for the Bills. Let's move this ball over. Roll with a to our 85 Bears or Legion of Boom. 85 Bears. 85 Bears. Just a bit. Mallow with 8-10. Our winter ain't too bad, especially so close to the lake. It's once you get north and west, it gets brutal. Almost 3 feet of snow in April a few years ago. Damn. Also, favorite Pokemon? Yo, I love that Aberline. We're on commercial right now. So, Kadabra and Alakazam are usually. Asmodeus with 8 fire. I need Josh Allen to get 5 passing touchdowns and 10 rushing touchdowns so I can win. Yeah, I think it should be easy peasy. Caesar with 8 fire. Week 3, no Amazon Prime, dude. Now that we had 2 good games and he's too good for us now, also happy birthday. I appreciate it. I don't know if last week would be considered a good game. Ted was probably going to come back tomorrow, depending on what happens in this game. So we'll see. Yeah, that's not asking too much. Calculus with a terror. Stop watching the college game on ESPN, Sports Charlotte, my kid's school. But I got you on the other screen. Are you going to do anything special during the Packers bye week? Stream other games. That's it. Just because the Packers got to bye, don't mean I got to bye. I might go up to Green Bay during the week, though. Space with a fire. What about the Joe Barry defense Baker dropped a perfect game on? Oh, I remember. At Lambeau Field, too. At Lambeau Field. Come on. Leif with a fire. 85 Bears front 7. Legion Boom secondary. 0 points allowed. That's it. Oh, Independent, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. There's so many people who reached out with very kind birthday wishes. Thank you, and thank you. It was very, very kind. Got that bot, too. We got over 7,000 people here on Thursday night. Appreciate the hell out of you folks. We stream every primetime game, every single Packers game, every single playoff game. We got football content at least 6 days a week, and we are 695 subs away from 895. Kendrick, I'll give you a time sync when they come on back from commercial. So, love me some Alakazam. KK Tour, 96 Packers better than the 85 Bears. Listen, number 1 in special teams, number 1 defense, number 1 offense. Jake would fire. I'm late. How many times did the Dolphins have the ball as of now? 2. Jared fire. Decided to be nice and help someone with a blown tire. I get back in my truck and the shifter snaps. I can't put the truck in drive. Yep. All good deeds, right? Right? Yeah, we're getting closer. Yeah, we should hit 900K sometime next week. Rachel, I'm going to run up and grab the package you sent real quick. Raw commercial. You're not missing anything. I've got a box. In this box. You're not missing anything. All right, 1st and 10 now. Chair. Jake. Chair. All right, here we go. Hands that ball off to Cook, and he's going to get across the 40, across the 45, and pick up 9 there. It's right around midfield. 2:15 to go. Going to bring up 2nd down. You wanted that time sync. 2:12, 11, 2:10, 9, 2:08. Yes, Keon Coleman is playing tonight. Yes, he is. All right, so we're about to come up to 2 minutes. Guillermo to fire. How's it going, Tom? Currently dealing with the 24-hour bug. Ooh, think Gino can cut down throwing interceptions? Guillermo, I hope you feel better, first and foremost. I think so. He does throw some bad interceptions, but I think if you establish the run and Genty develops, being able to lean on that run game is going to make a huge difference. Hand off to the right side, and it's going to be across the 45 to around the 42. That's going to be handed off to number 18. That is Elijah Moore, and that is going to give the Bills a 1st down. Okay, I am not a bot. You are not a bot. You are not. I did the CAPTCHA. Jake saying chair. All right, let's see here. Winning the Super Bowl. I'd like to see the Bills' defense get a little bit better. We'll see how they are when they get some guys returning from injury. So, no flag. Nay. Okay, let's do this. All right. So now, 1st and 10. Play action. Allen over the middle, and there are 4 Dolphin defenders there, but it did not matter. Gonna pick up 12. That is Kincaid again, who already has the touchdown. And that is a 1st down for the Bills. They are moving and grooving. Thank you. More where they tour. Fun fact of the day. Also, how's your day been? Fun fact. I don't know what the fun fact of the day is right now. How's my day? That's all right. I spent a bunch of time on that skit. It was a lot more involved than I thought it was going to be. But I think it came out pretty well. I was pretty happy with it. All right, so 35 seconds left to go in the 1st. Ball is hanging right around the 31-yard line of Miami. Pitch to the right side, and is going to get inside the 30, and is going to get to around the 28. Gain of around 4, maybe 5 yards there. That's Ty Johnson. Brown with a 20. Tom offering this feeble amount to the scriptwriter. Every year when the Finns play the Bills, Tua gets concussed. You're not wrong. Afraid that it happens again. Blood Demon will scramble his brains. I want to win, but not like that. True, because wasn't that a Thursday game? Was that last year, 2 years ago? I remember that because I was streaming that. Yeah, it was. Hopefully we don't see none of that. And 1 second left. And ladies and gentlemen, on 2nd and 6, that is going to be the end of the... Oops, I don't know what I'm doing here. So sorry. The end of the first quarter. Quarter number 2 coming on up. Fatamore with a Philly! Boop, for the kitty. Just watching with football in 2025. A truer sentiment has never been portrayed on YouTube. Fatamore. You know what? I was like, there are going to be some people that really resonate with this video today. It just... every now and then, those fan reactions that I do, they started out as therapy of just like, hey, listen, the Packers lost really bad to the Seahawks. Today's video also felt a little bit like that, so I appreciate you, Fatamore. Thank you. How many times do I fart in an average show? So it depends. Like one of these guys, maybe a couple times, a couple. It depends, though. It depends on what I'm eating, Rachel, appreciate you. Please come to India once. That'd be cool. That would definitely be cool. All right, let's do this. Bot be gone. Green with a Since I like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones, not the last seasons. Can I recommend you check out Artesia by Mark? Is that Smiley? It's a comic series about a magic warrior queen leading her army in war. Splash panels of massive battles. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. All right, that sounds pretty dope. I appreciate the recommendation. I hope to get a couple. I want to start getting in a little bit into some more stuff. As the season continues, usually it's a little crazier. All right, Rachel sent this for me birthday. Let's see what we got here. Felt like a pseudo coach episode. It felt like that filming that a little bit. Woo! Rachel, is there a card? All I know is I see. There it is. It's at the bottom. I'm so sorry. I saw these first. Oh, these look. I see these look good. Cookies. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel. I will be eating all those cookies. Ashley 20. Hey there, Mr. Grossi and Posse. Happy to be here and be employed. I tell myself that when I've been overloaded with hearing, so glad to have the opportunity to work. Fair. Make sure you take time for yourself, though. That burnout. And I know who this is coming from, which the hypocrisy, but I can give the advice. I just can't take it. Adam 2 sign out. Cousins trade. How many jokes do you lose? Too many, honestly. Slim, no, I have not yet. I have not, because that for me, I think is up and west, right? I think I've not been there yet. Okay, give it to her. Tom, thoughts on brand new day Spidey suit? Is it the same one that was at the very end of No Way Home? Because then Tom Grossi approves. A normal day tour. Did the Bucks make those cookies? No, this one was from Rachel. We'll see what Baker's gonna bake. So, all right, hold on. There is a note in this note. If I could grab it, that would be nice. We're coming on back as well. Hi, Tom. If you're reading this letter, hold on 1 second, Rachel. We will save that for a brief moment. I don't want it to get interrupted. 2nd and 6. Ball is right around the 26-yard line. Handoff to Cook, who's going to get to the 25, dancing a little bit forward. The pile is pushing him forward, is going to get about 2 yards shy of that first down marker. If you're reading this letter, then you are about to embark on a cookie journey. What makes these cookies special is that they came from a Packers recipe book, dating back to 97-98. Not only that, but this particular recipe comes from none other than Andy Reid back when he was a quarterbacks coach from Green Bay. Some kind person shared this picture of the book on Twitter, so I saved to make cookies at a later date. Don't worry, I made these cookies vegan-friendly for your enjoyment, of course. I don't think Andy Reid would be eating vegan cookies. Hold on 2 seconds, Rachel. I am very invested. Richard, football as relief. Yes, it is primal therapy. Hands that ball off, and it's going to be James Cook inside the 20 to the 19. Gain of about 4 yards, and that is a Bills first down. The first cookie is called a peanut butter blossom, but I'm calling them peanut butter brownies since I don't have a tart pan. Fair. If you want a truly divine eat experience, this is just heating these up in the microwave for 15 to 30 seconds. The second cookie is an oatmeal raisin cookie. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that to you on your birthday. I replace the raisins with chocolate chips for your eating convenience. You know me so well, Rachel. Thank you. Brady with a fire. Hey, Tom, happy belated birthday, my friend. Hope it was fun. How much of a scriptwriter to be a Chiefs fan again? Do we see Wildflower soon? You'll see Wildflower at some point. And I don't know. You got to make up with the refs right now. That's your biggest problem. Ball's right around the 18. Allen on 1st and 10. Fires towards the end zone and right in the basket. And Kincaid can't come up with it. Damn, man. Damn. Oh, that was a nice throw by Josh Allen, too. Literally, it was right there. I think that it might have been broken up, too. Hold on, let's see where that is. All right, there's Kincaid running that route. It looked like it was a perfect throw. Oh, that was, you know what? I got to give credit to the Dolphins right there. So that was number 21. That was Ashton Davis who got a hand in there to break it up. That was a nice defensive play there by the Dolphins. 2nd and 10 inside the 20, right around the 18. Allen out of the shotgun, takes a snap, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught. Shakir, who is going to stay on his feet and get around the 10-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 8, and it should be 3rd and 2 coming up. 13-12 left to go in the half. Let's see what we got. Okay. Place raising. Okay. Also, I heard you were running low on some beer, crossed out olive oil. And as you know, running out of beer is in direct violation of the Packcast rules that I totally didn't just make up just now. It's very fair. It's in the law. KK Tour, oatmeal raisin cookies are goated. They can be good. Lightfoot, if I've been missing out on Rachel's cookies for a bit, been a bit jealous. Listen, Rachel's cookies, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I mean, she brought them even to the draft meetup. True story. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught right around the 5-yard line. That's going to be Keon Coleman on 3rd and 2, and that will bring up a Bills 1st down and goal. Spencer, happy late birthday, Tom. I'll accept the oatmeal raisin cookie slander as it means more for me. They can be good. They definitely can be good. Triple A would have fired. I think Joe Burrow's on an Andrew Luck career path. As a Bengals fan, I hope not, but honestly wouldn't blame him at this point. I think that there's a little bit of a difference there, but man, I hope not too. Jonathan Fire, just tuned in. I'm surprised the Bills haven't scored higher. The Dolphins actually playing good. They scored on their opening drive and then stalled out on their second. All right. So 12:03, 2, 1, 12 minutes, 11:59. 12 minutes to go. There you go. There's your time sync because then the clock got stopped. I think someone called a timeout. Okay. Anyway, this letter is getting way too long, so I need to wrap it up. Hope you have an amazing first birthday in your brand new house and have no more issues as you guys settle in. Have a great rest of the football season from the Cookie Queen of Chiefs Kingdom. Right, Joe? And then there's a picture of the book. Josh and Fire, today's been miserable for me. Received 5 job rejections, and my BG3, oh no, is corrupted. 35 hours lost. I really like the Bills to win. I'm very sorry to hear that. Listen, if someone was looking for teaching jobs when I first got out of school, yeah, I know all those rejection letters, my friend. I'm very sorry about BG3. Apologies. I hope things get better. Dakota, happy belated birthday. This is the recipe book. That's pretty awesome. Hell yeah. Thank you, Rachel. Oh, those cookies will definitely be consumed. And thank you for the very lovely olive oil. I'll put this in the fridge, this good olive oil. John Tour, oatmeal raisin cookies are the spray tan of cookies. Ball's on the 5-yard line. And Allen sends a man in motion. It's 1st and goal, starting from the 12. And the Bills did call a timeout. I'll remove one in a second. Rolling out to his left. Is he just going to say, screw it? Nope, it's a shuffle pass. And it's a touchdown! Bills! There was a thought that he might just decide to run it in, but he said, nah, we don't need to do that. A shuffle pass into the end zone completed by number 85. That is the backup tight end, Jackson Hawes, with a touchdown. Off-brand 5 top, we rate Tim Reynolds for halftime. Great guy, would love the support. Let him know I sent you all. If I see him, sure. We'll be rating at halftime. Josie with a Terry, North Dakota and a Buccaneers fan here. That's all I have to say. I think you might think that's neat. I think that is neat. Bucks are looking pretty good so far. They're looking pretty good. That's character creation time for 35 hours. No, Red, I did not. And the kick is up, and it is good. And the Bills retake the lead. 14-7. I shouldn't say take the lead for the first time tonight because the Dolphins technically were the ones who scored first. All right. So that's Hawes who caught it, number 85, the backup tight end. Let's move that ball over, and we'll see what Tua and company can do on their next drive. Rachel, no, seriously, those peanut butter things are great. I'm excited, and I'm not going to eat them until I put them in the microwave. Gwendolyn, I turned my ex account into Mike McDaniel's hate account. Hey, whatever you got to do. I hope Mike McDaniel's all right. Might be all right. All right. We're on commercial, so you're not missing anything right now. All right, let's put this olive oil here. Oh, I know people were complaining that the circle was gone from the Y in Fan of the Year. Well, there you go. It has returned. It was underneath the couch. So, it was a little lost. But aren't we all? Aren't we all? Thank you, Rachel. Insanely kind of you. Thank you, and thank you. Joshua DeFire. Tom graduated from law school. Currently looking for a job as well. Not fun. JD as well. Hey, I hope you find that job. Congratulations on graduating from law school. That's a big deal. Let's go. Find it quick. Step. Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. John Fire. You can put Anthony Richardson in any other position. Where would you put him at? Personally, tight end? Oh. Yeah, I guess. Can he catch? Right? That's... I don't know. He's pretty skitty. Maybe a receiver? Zach would fire. Gambling ad on the latest skit was hilarious, and real as someone who doesn't gamble, it's annoying to see those ads at all times. What do you mean? There's basically no gambling ads. Use promo code OldSW10. It's a little known fact, the oatmeal raisin cookie was invented by Joseph Stalin, who used batches of them to secure his position as general secretary. Everybody loves Joe's cookies. There you go. Great man would fire. There been any rest of the NFL on CBS 50th with the OG text graphic opening theme and return of Brent Musburger. This is pure nostalgia bait. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck they're doing for that. Rosie Rotera did 100 plus cold calls for work today. It's mind-numbing, but midway through, I realized I was doing my spiel of exact cadence. Hello, this is Ted from Thursday Night Football Department. Hell yeah. Sometimes Ted just gets you through the day. Sorry about that, Belinda. I'm just going to bring this upstairs real quick while we're on commercial. We are coming on back, but I'll make it back in time. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. All right, we're back. You didn't miss anything. Talking about head coaches. Herman, chair. All right, let's do it. 11:54 left to go in this half. Dolphins going to get it back for the third time. Let's see. Bill's about to kick it off. Josh, your oatmeal scotchies. What is what oatmeal raisin should be? That's it. As we return to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, and slips at the 27. HV5, did you get a package from me? Kind of heavy box with the last name Villela. Did you just send it? Because I haven't gotten to the P.O. box. Rachel just sent this to the house, so I have not gone. I'm going to go tomorrow before Q&A. I'm going to try. It's Matura. Get me through my college Chick-fil-A job. Let's go. Appreciate you. Tom Butt! How we doing? Hi, Belay. Tom, so I got you something cool. I just did a mani-pedi and facial today. Self-care for the win. Self-care for the win, indeed. Yes. Maya got me the Lord of the Rings maps for Wisconsin and New York. It's awesome. She framed them. First and 10. Ball is right around the 26, their own 26. Tua under center. Play action. Rolling out to his left. Has a little bit of time. Bosa chasing him. Throws, and that's going to be incomplete. Looking for Tyreek Hill. Bound fired. Anyone catch the cursed Isley Brother and Creed mashup at the bump? Oh, I did not. We watch everything on mute. Kel, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Maybe with a fire history question. Who do you think is most influential to American music? Duke Ellington or Louis Armstrong, and why? Ooh. That's a really good question. Give me a few minutes with that one. I think about that one. Timber, appreciate the membership. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught by HN and is going to get maybe a yard, and that is about it. Yeah, there's nothing else doing there. And so not a whole lot. Okay. I'm leaning Armstrong, just like his impact on like vocals and stuff. I feel like in terms of like maybe bigger performances, you could lean Duke Ellington. But yeah, I'm going to go with Armstrong just because I think that there is a lot of artists who directly are influenced. All right, here we go from the 27.5 to a rolling out to his right, throws it off, and that's going to be incomplete. It was rolling out to the left, excuse me, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9. Brevitor, what do you like about Wisconsin so far? I mean, there's a lot of things to like about Wisconsin so far. First of all, the weather has been phenomenal. This has been a really nice end to summer / going into fall. But two, I love being like 20-something minutes away from just about anything that I could possibly ask for, which has been really nice. I've been able to go to Brewers games, go downtown Milwaukee. There's a store like 20 minutes away for everything. So it's been super duper convenient. And I'm also 90 minutes away from from Lambeau Field. Fire, tell me the odds the Bears go winless. They're going to win a game or two. Yeah, I think they'll win more than that. But going to be down right around the 28. Try to do a kip up there, and it's going to be Bills ball once again. What does it mean when it says I have a free milestone, membership milestone? Oh, Haley, it's like if you scroll up real quick. Did someone just do it? Hold on. Okay, so Tomboy Talks up on the top. That one, that's what it is. It's basically like a super chat, but it doesn't cost you anything. Kevin, if I happy late birthday, Tom, I consider getting a new Seattle Kraken jersey, but my money is tight, so here's $5 instead. Kevin, don't you worry. I appreciate it. I appreciate even the kind gesture. Oh, yes, remove the timeout. Thank you very much. Thank you for the reminder, 2X. It's going to go to 2. Chasing with Kel, what if I the Beer Garden has medieval combat tournament with real armor and weapons. They let me hold an axe. Oh, hell yeah, go Bills. Hell yeah. I've not been to Wisconsin Dells yet. William, what if I had a hearing? I'm an attorney in OC this afternoon, so I'm listening to you from Disneyland. Jordan Love is coming here in late February. That's right, baby. That's right. Milwaukee Public Market's amazing, but they got rid of literally my favorite vegan place. It was like the VW bus that was there, but apparently the boss like wasn't paying their employees and then just like closed randomly out of nowhere. So, Fire Terry, happy belated birthday. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nah, Steel. I had 16 hours drive before that, so I'm okay with that. Scott Fire, happy belated birthday to my pupper Basil, and you, of course. Please send the goodest boy all of the virtual treats, boops, and noggin scritches. Hey, happy freaking frackin' birthday to Basil. Let's go. We're still on commercial. You're not missing anything at the moment. We did put out a video right before this stream, about 30 minutes before. Doing all right. Not doing too bad. By the way, we are 678 subscribers away from 895, so feel free to subscribe. It's totally free, helps out the channel. We're getting closer and closer to 900K. Russell with Tanner Grossi, your play-by-play and live reaction, letting this member of the Mafia follow the game live from Australia. G'day, mate. Aussie posse. Oi, oi, oi. Appreciate you. HV with a fire. Yes, sent on Monday. Should have come yesterday. Congrats on getting my last name correctly. Rarely happens. That's a teacher in me. I also will get it wrong, too. Yeah, I'm going to try to go tomorrow, though. Unique with fire. I've been looking to replace my throwback Rodgers jersey. Who would be a great replacement player? Not Love. Parsons? Good rock with Parsons. Joel, appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Appreciate you, Fatmore. I don't think me eating plants is going to change anything. That work. Urban Modern Kitchen in Appleton. Ooh, okay. There's a Urban Beats Cafe. Oh my God, it's so good. Had it again today. That's probably the place I've ordered the most from. It is very, very good. So, all right, 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 27. 10:44 to go. Thank you, Jack, for getting that bot. And throws to the right side. He's going to be open, dancing around, and is going to be brought out around the 32. And that is going to be Khalil Shakir. Round to fire. Tom, I hear you're in need of more Minnesota olive oil. I know people. Olive oil. Heidi, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Jake would fire. Tom, this is my first time doing fantasy football this year. What would you recommend having on your team? Well, I mean, you already drafted, right? So, excuse me. I already drafted. So, I'm an old school guy, so I usually go running backs first just because, like, they're not a lot. But it depends on where you're actually picking. So, honestly, fantasy football is a great way to just learn the players on different teams. So, I just have fun with it. The first year I won, I had Aaron Rodgers when I went to the Super Bowl. It was pretty good. Hand off to Cook, and he's going to get past the 40 to the 50 to the 45 and drag down around the 41. And that is going to be a Bills first down. Fattimore, thank you for the 10 memberships. Whoop. Appreciate the hell out of you. Cook has been doing pretty darn well so far. He had a phenomenal day this past Sunday. Thank you, Rachel, getting that bot. Let him cook. Let him cook. Yes, you go to the memberships tab. If you just got gifted a membership, feel free to join the Discord. It's a dope-ass community. And plus, even if your membership expires, you get to stay there because why not? Okay, here we go. Jimbo, love for you to master the 1970 split screen editing. The script for multiple ref meetings would be epic. Fair. No, that'd be on me. And it's going to, oh my God, Josh Allen runs forward and literally just flutters that ball up and it falls harmlessly to the ground incomplete. AP, if I had belated birthday, watch it from the shower. Let's go. Make sure you clean yourself. That's it. That's right. That's right, Kevin. Smiles with fire. Tom, just wanted to poke you with money and wish you a happy birthday. Please save us from the bot revolution. We're trying. We're doing a good job. The mods are crushing it as always. Yeah, I can do a sync up for you. Dylan, Tom, how are you? Went to the Chargers game last Monday. See my team first Monday Night Raw. Let's go. Let's go. Edward Tour. Somebody need a Green Bay jersey. Malik Willis. Legend. 9:09 to go. Once the clock starts running, I'll give you one. Dumps it off to Coleman behind the line. Has some blockers and is going to get around the 33-yard line. It should be a gain of 9. Third down coming up. 8:58, 57, 8:56, 55, 8:54, 53, 8:52 for your time sync. Let's rock. We're rocking and we're rolling. Yeah, I'm going to Madison for the very first time on Saturday to go see the Badgers game. Very, very much looking forward to that. That should be great. Magic. We're rocking. Hey, Andrew, I appreciate you. It helps out the channel. It's for free. It's a free show. 3rd and 2, 8:33 to go in the half. No sponsors, no mid-roll ads, none of that garbage. And here we go. Allen, play action, dumps that off. That's going to be caught inside the 25, 20, and it gets out of bounds around the 15. And another Bills first down, and they are starting to move. And that's going to be Tyrell Shavers, the wide receiver. Okay, Ashley, thank you for the 5 memberships. Appreciate you. Going to the Monday night game? Oh, Gold, you're going to be seeing a good game. I think that Ravens-Lions game is going to be a lot of fun. So, hey, Keith, let's go. What game are you playing? What are you rocking with? Moving and grooving. Why'd you move from New York to Wisconsin? Because I always wanted to see what it was like to live in Wisconsin. I wanted to be here for like the past decade. Skyler to fire. Happy belated birthday, Tom. Bills and Ravens going to be a problem in the AFC this year. Go Pats. Miles to fire. Happy belated birthday. Go Virgos. Every time I start a tight end, they get a minor injury. First Bowers, now Kraft. Which tight end should I curse next? Please no more Kraft. Please no more Kraft. Please none. Please, please. All right. So 1st and 10, 8:07 to go in the half. And it looks like there was a Dolphins player down. I didn't see who it was. Hopefully they're okay. They're going to injury timeout. Patrick, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Yeah, Maya got me. I could show you. They're like really, really cool. Give me 2 seconds. I'll show you exactly what you got me. They're freaking sick. Just gotta show off my girlfriend. So Maya got these for me previously, but then she framed them. So, Jan, I appreciate you, Tom. She got me, so it's like a Lord of the Rings inspired, but it's like an actual geographical map of Wisconsin. So that's super dope. And then, got one for New York, of course. So we'll have both of those. So that's pretty sick. And then, please hold. This one is a little different one. We're still on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. So this, she compressed all of the scenes from each of the divisional sagas. So like this is the East Saga, this is the West Saga, this is the South Saga, and this is the North Saga. So I thought that was super cool. So we'll frame these, probably hang them up in the studio. Edward Fires, Bucks fan, Joe Barry's looked awful as a coach every year. He's had players not named Derek Brooks on his defense. It's wild. It's true. It's true, it's true, it's true. Stripes, stripes, stripes. So yeah, Maya wins. Maya wins. Let me just move this over so I don't step on it with my big old feet. Okay. We're coming on back. So 1st and 10 inside the 20, officially in the red zone. H.O. to Fiver saying, if you're able, once again recommending you go to the Farmers Market in Madison. It's open. If it's open, right by the Capitol building, great produce. I've heard amazing things about the Farmers Market and also the Capitol building. Gain of 2 there for James Cook off the reception. So it's tough just because it's a couple hours away. So that plus the game, then a couple hours back, we probably just have to make it back for the dogs. So this won't be like an Explore Madison day. It'll be just for just the Badgers. Calcus Tour got North Carolina, Ukraine from the same artist. Hell yeah. It's just a tweak in his knee for Kraft. Hold on, there is another Dolphins player down on 2nd and 8, 7:54 to go, and walking off on his own power. That is going to be Jack Jones, the corner. Hopefully he's all right. Ramen, congrats on moving closer to Minnesota. Michelle Tours, Maya like football. Through me, but she loves hockey and tennis. I'd say those are like her two big ones. So, Todd, how are we doing? How are we doing? All right, so now 2nd and 8, 7:53 left to go in the half. And we'll see what the Bills are cooking up here. Again, the Dolphins were able to drive down the field. Time possession, though, is in Buffalo's favor. 12:43 compared to 9:19. 187 yards compared to 60. Buffalo over Miami. They scored that one drive, their opening drive, and since then, it's been a whole lot of nothing. And here we go. Hands that ball off again. Cook and is immediately hit in the backfield, but is able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Gain of nothing. We'll bring up 3rd down. Tosa Village has good farmers market, but not sure since a big flood. Oh, yeah, I know. That's the first week I got here, and it was insane. And I go to a preseason game every year, so Marshall's walking off into the back. Hopefully he is okay. Hockey's the best live sport. It is pretty damn incredible. It really, really is. So, yeah, no, I'm excited to actually just explore Madison. It probably won't be this Saturday, but I'm excited for that. Got the bot. 3rd and 8. Ball's inside the 15 at the 14 of Miami. Allen has a little bit of time. He's going to lose time, though, and he's going to get sacked back at the 24, and that is going to bring up 4th down. That is Chubb bringing him on down. Bradley Chubb making himself known and not tackling offensive linemen. Alwood Tour, the Wisconsin Capitol is cool. Toured it when I was young. Hell yeah. Jeff with Terry, make up for a super chat I sent last weekend that charged to a bank account I closed back when YouTube was 5 years old. Had the org map from water damage, oh my God, in 60-70 bought at a sale. Hell yeah. Jeff, that's pretty damn cool. That's pretty darn cool. Grossi Tour, gift idea for Maya, UW Women's Hockey League, hockey team tickets. Ooh, how about that? Oh, an Admirals game too. From the 39 yards away, oh my God, was that blocked or is that just the shank of a lifetime? It is wide left. There was no shot. So that's a big time miss. Problem if I still can't, I think it's weird that people can't believe someone would voluntarily move from a coast to the Midwest. The Midwest is incredible. Yeah, it's dope. I'm enjoying it so far. I am. But I've been getting I think did he just shank that? Because I was hoping that someone got a hand on that because I picked up Matt Prater and started him today too. Damn it! Because I had Younghoe Koo. Oh, well, that sucks. Literally, Paul, I have him in fantasy too. I literally started him today. Hey, Sports Gods, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, that was bad. That literally went like all the way to the left. There was just like, whoop, like nowhere near the uprights. Patrick 5, Tom, when you and Maya met, who made the first move? Go Mayan Warriors. Well, we knew each other since 2015. We used to teach with one another, so nobody made a move back then because we were both in relationships. I would say when it was like, oh, hey, well, there was vibes. And let's just say I put out the vibes and saw what happened. 6 minutes to go. Tua fires behind the line, has a blocker, but stumbling forward is Achane. Only going to get about 2 yards, and that is it. So not much there. Kicking is definitely weird this year. And again, they have K-ball, so you would think it's like the kickers would be more accurate, but nay. AHL game if you can. All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, that was pretty bad, though. That was pretty terrible. All right, let's do this as well. Okay, I know, only allowed to miss wide right. That was very wide left. All right, so now, 52 yards opening drive. Since then, 8 yards for the Dolphins. Not as good. Maya threw a rock at me for attention, obviously. And Achane gonna be able to break a pretty good run there. Gets about 6-ish yards to bring about 3rd and 2. 5:15 left to go in the half. Go Chiefs do some ice fishing this winter. 30 holes in 30 days or something. Happy birthday. Gray Warden, Bills and Vikings are familiar with missed field goals. That's true. Rachel, mine is too. I think it's a YouTube thing because my chat just started lagging as well. Maya is a generational rock throwing talent. Young and fire. Matt just wanted to deliver a ball to the fans via kick. What a guy. What a guy. Deb, if they don't win, like, in the next month, like, with, like, a full month, then I think maybe gone. All right, so now, 3rd and 1, 4:44 to go in the half. Tua in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Bills are teasing pressure. And handoff, and he's going to break free, and he's going to get about 4 yards there, avoiding the initial tackle. And that is going to be enough for a Dolphins first down. That's Ollie Gordon, who had the 2-yard touchdown before. Yeah, YouTube does seem a little bit choppy right now. And I don't know. I'm glad it's not just me, so that makes me feel a little bit better. It's not just me. Yeah, Fatimore, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yeah, it's very choppy. I don't know why. All right, so now, 1st and 10, coming up on 4 minutes left to go in the half. Tua hands that ball off, going up the middle, and is getting it across the 45 to the 46. Gain of around 4 there. 3:52 to go in the half. That's H-M. Steve with a fire. I feel like when Tom tries to flirt, the wildflower in him comes out. Thanks, Tom, and go, Pack, go. Ooh, he did. Listen, you know, we put the moves on, you know? It was kind of just like, oh, hey, you know, just going to sit a little bit closer, see if the vibes are rocking, you know? Just like, oh, yeah. Vibes were good. No, it's, hi, I'm Tom. She's like, I know. We used to work together. I was like, I'm Tom. 2nd and 6. Ball's around the 46, their own. Dumps off way behind the line and hit immediately is Achan. They're going to lose yards back to the 40-yard line. Thompson with the big hit, and he sniffed that out immediately. I don't know why you're throwing that football. 3rd down and long coming up. 3:02 left to go in the half. Bam with Tua in Japan time. About to see the Giant Gundam again. Let's go. Full noodles, of course. All right, so that one goes nowhere. The vibes are rocking. That's right. Where did I live in New York? About like 45 minutes north of the city. 45 minutes if there was 0 traffic. All right, here we go. And Tua dancing around some pressure. Rolling out to his left. Fires, and it's caught by Tyreek Hill, who's going to be down at the 41 of the Bills, and that is going to be enough for a Dolphins first down. That's right, Rose. Jesse with a fire count time. 35,000 feet in the air and still getting awesome NFL therapy. Let's go. See you Sunday. Go Bucks. Andrew with a 5 saying, going to Minnesota tomorrow. Prayers for my family on our flight and for Jake. It's true. Stay safe. All right, but got it to Tyreek Hill. There was some space there. So that's going to be enough for a first. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they snap the ball before that. They do not. So from the Bills 41, snap that a little bit late. It is going to bring up the 2-minute warning. Took a trip back to Japan in October 2024, debating if I should go back. We went this past March, and it was awesome, man. Or is April, I think. Yeah, Lighthouse? Come on now. It's the #1 song. It's got what they fire. My dog on radar says, Woof wants to know if he's a good boy. Of course. Well, commercial. Radar is also a phenomenal name. Also, isn't that in Severance what the dog's name is? If I'm not mistaken. You're also at who got injured that you started? Young Wei Koo didn't get injured, but he no good. Patrick Fire, wouldn't Wildflower's a girlfriend be a Wiccan druid? Probably. What gaming system? It's either PS2 or GameCube. I'd put it on probably like top. Just great game catalog, man. So hi-hat on Water Street. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you. There. Radar is also from MASH. Yes. Rachel, thanks for getting those bots. We are on commercial, by the way. Like Wyoming, less congestion. That's true. You're not wrong. I was swimming in the sea, and I saw you looking down at me. It is, right, Karen? Okay, I thought so. Yeah, it's Irv's dog, right? Likes the sound of radar. You were so bright, and I imagined you were my life. 'Cause baby, you were. I'm also going to grab a glass of water real quick because we're on the 2-minute warning, and this is a good time. At halftime, of course, we'll do some raids. We do one every single game stream for smaller creators. I'm going to put a link to someone streaming this game who doesn't have a ton of people watching. You click the link, like, subscribe if they're your vibe, leave a positive comment, helps out their algorithm and makes their day. Louis Tour, live in Texas. The thank you, Jerry Chance are fun. Oh, yes. Oh, it's going to be all over next Sunday. The following Sunday. Beer's right here. Going to grab that, but hold on. Let's get some water. 'Cause, 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 Maya heard me talking about who made moves on who. She's like, yeah, I got out of the bathroom, and it was like, oh, we're sitting a little close to one another. Maybe our legs will touch. Ooh, touching knees. Leave enough room for the Holy Spirit. Get out of here, bot. All right, 2-minute warning. Coming on back, ball's on the 41-yard line of the Bills. Tua in shotgun, takes a snap, has a little bit of time, fires over the middle, and incomplete. Broken up, looking for Achan. I know, scandalous, touching knees. Whip with a tour. Jags fan, I hope we win Sunday and end the Texans season. Ooh. Astro, I always wondered with Gavin and Jerry. Vibes? Vibes. They were roommates? Josh from Italy, what's going on, baby? That's buonasera. Buonasera. Buon pomeriggio. All right, 2nd and 10, 1:56 to go after the incompletion. Jennifer, I don't need to hear anything about dad and mom flirting. La 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 la. From the 41, pump fakes Tua, dancing around, and now he's running backwards to his own 43, and then eventually just throws it out. I don't even know what that was. He was like, huh? No. All right, so incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming on up. Yep. Appreciate you, Michael. Thank you, and thank you. 3rd and 10, 1:48 to go. Let's crack this guy here. Little spotted cow. And it's the Boulevard glass again, Rachel. You know? Oh, yeah, she watched Coach in the Sagas all on her own. Because I was, like, premiering Coach when we, like, started seeing each other. And she's like, let's see what this is. And she didn't run away. That's big. 3rd and 10. Throws to the right side. That's going to be caught. Tyreek Hill, who's trying to get some spacing, gets the first down. Still elusive. And is going to get to the 29-yard line of the Bills. And that's going to be a gain of around 11-12 for a Dolphins. First down. Oh, buonanotte. Sorry, Josh. Yeah. Great Italian accent. Yeah. Parlo Italiano un po'. Scuola. It was high school. I took college Italian. Literally the last time I took it when I was a senior in high school. So, ho dimenticato molto. I do want to make it to Italy. I've never been. Grossi. They're like, grosso, your name means fat or huge. And I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, ball is on the 28. Sends a man in motion. Tua is going to hand that ball off. Going to try the left side and looking for some room inside the 25 to around the 23. Nice gain there. And that is going to bring up second, probably around 5-ish yards. And that was once again carried by number 31. That's Ollie Gordon, already has a touchdown. Vert fires. Tom's a Vikings fan. 2025 Vikings feel like the 23 Vikings, where multiple QBs started. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, we'll see. We'll kind of see. We got to see what they are without, without all these injuries. So, all right, we got a timeout right now. Edward fire. Tua has a future in paranormal studies. If this football thing doesn't work out, guy is seeing ghosts. Him and Sam Darnold team up. Ghost hunters. Tu parli italiano? Un po'. Un po'. It's like when I went to Japan and I convinced someone that I knew how to speak Japanese because they're like, oh, do you speak Chinese? I was like, chotto. And then they started talking me in Japanese like when I was like, not that much. I got through, though. Native Fire. I was in Wisconsin last week and I already missed Spotted Cow. Need to smuggle some out next time I'm there. That's it. Let's just start. Put it on you. Oh, all right. Ben, it's really cool for the Middle East fans who are doing it. Unfortunately, TKO, it's just everything's in the pursuit of money, man. That's all it is. It sucks for the folks of New Orleans, right? That they pulled Vegas and went back to Vegas, and it's just blah. Un po' is correct in Italian. That's right. Here we go. There's a Walmart outside. Dumps it off. That got me. That's Achan gonna lose about 3 to 4 yards. No, aren't they? They're part of the Ravens Stadium tour. I mean, they threw my name like on the Jumbotron, which was pretty crazy. But then it was like the room where everything was like all the autographs, which was pretty damn cool. Mallow Day tour. Packers never lost in Jerry World. 6-0. Wilkins with a fire. I really hope Miami keeps this competitive. I like Mike McDaniel right where he is. Go Bills. Fair. Went a long way, Ashley. That's it. All right. Maybe Blizzard. We'll see what happens. All right, 3rd and 7. So I'm sorry. I thought the Dolphins called that timeout before. Apologies. It was the Bills, so now they have no timeouts remaining. They're like, oh no, we gonna get this ball back. All right, so let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Beep, beep. All right, 3rd and 7, 47 seconds to go. Let's see what we got. O'Malley Turret is working for Walmart. Make me a Denver Bronco. Technically, yes. Apology denied. Fair. Very fair. All right, 3rd and 7, 47 seconds left to go from the 25 of Buffalo. Tua dancing around, avoiding the pressure. He's going to run. Be careful, Tua! And slides. He slides down to the 18. Good job, Tua! You slide. Slide. 32 seconds to go. They are taking their sweet-ass time, though. They are just standing around confused and finally call a timeout with 30 seconds to go. I'm just happy he slid, man. Slim J with a Tua. Rest been quiet so far since the beginning. It's true. A little too quiet. A little too quiet. He's learning. He's learning. Cheers, folks. Thanks for spending your Thursday evening here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Tua learned. He learned. He chose wisely. All right, let's put this here. Let's also see where we are at. And we're 649 subs away from 895. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free and it really helps out the channel. Rocking and rolling. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, 30 seconds to go. The Dolphins just called their first timeout because they saw me put one back, and they're like, well, okay, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. And takes the snap. Tua dancing around. Ooh, it is going to throw, and it's going to be caught. No, incomplete. They're saying it hit the ground. They're saying nay, nay. Was looking for number 80. That's Tanner Connor. And they're saying incomplete. 23 seconds to go, 2nd and 10. Silent Tanner. I know how to say 4 things in Japanese. Hello, goodbye, thank you very much, and I will KU, thank you, Gundam win. And no thanks, YouTube guidelines, for making me obscure the funny part. Fair. 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 Arigatou gozaimasu. Tie with a fire. Tom, when you reach 1 million, you should go back to the old house in New York, hang the gold plaque in the spot it would have gone if the new owners don't mind. I think I just knock. I just knock on the door, and I'm like, who are you? And I'm like, Tom Grossi. Who? I'm like, I just need to hang a plaque. And they're like, no. Quick throw to Achan behind the line and is going to, you know what? Gets a good amount to the 10. 17 seconds to go, and they call a timeout. Brown with a scriptwriter accepted my donation to a slid. That's it. Odelsky to the McDaniel postgame quote still holds strong. You're not wrong. Big Fat Piggy with Tua sliding is like the Santa commercial. That's it. That's when you sneak in after That's my basement. I think they turned it into a family room last time I heard. Yeah, Maya and I were talking about that, like, I think a couple nights ago. Like, they have kids, and if the kids, like, discover Coach, they're going to be like, what is in our house? 10 out of 10. MG, not really, but the Dolphins are keeping it close right this second. If they're able to score a touchdown, that'd be pretty big. Pretty big. So we'll see. I'm medium popular on YouTube. That's a very good way to put it. 3rd and 3 from around the 10 and throws. And that's Tyreek Hill. He's going to get inside the 10 and steps out of bounds around the 2. And that will bring up 1st and goal. Danny, it wasn't a touchdown just yet, but it is a 1st down. Monsters in the bed? No. Emotions in the crawl space. True. True, true, true. Blood Dune. There's people in the crawl space. Oh, they put some time back on the clock. 11 seconds to go. 1st and goal. Let's see what we got. Let's see if the Bills can make a defensive stand. And would they fire AI chat summary, be like, chat is thanking God to a slid. What was the new video about? Football in 2025. I feel like that was, yeah. Is there Tokyo, you're best off using English? Fail. That's fair. Quick throw, and that's going to be Jalen Waddle, who's going to be waddling into the end zone. I'm pretty sure I benched him. Oh, but it's a touchdown. He's waddling. Recover with a 5 or 3-way say hello. Depends on the time of day. Ohio. Yes. Yes. Ohio. I know that one. Konnichiwa. Yes. Konbanwa. Yes. Yes. Because Maya is also half Japanese, so she taught me a few things. Arigatou gozaimasu. Like, I just used that as the staple, and I just repeated it even when we were just like walking around like to myself just so I can get it. Because I also, like, Japanese is a tough language, as I'm used to, like, Italian, or, you know, even, like, a little bit of Spanish. You know, just very different how it rolls off the tongue. So I was like, all right, I want to get good. All right, 8 seconds to go, and the kick is up, and it is good. And we got a tie game in this first half. It's, if you've ever seen Inglourious Bastards, which is an excellent movie, there's a great scene when they're talking about who speaks Italian. And Brad Pitt is like, I speak it best. He speaks it second. He speaks it third best. And he's like, I don't speak it at all. And he's like, that's why I said you're third best. And when they finally speak Italian, he's like, buongiorno. 10 out of 10. It's a close game. It's a like I said, third best. It's phenomenal. Jalen Waddle, that's his first catch of the night. And there he is. There he is. You finished homework? There we go. You just missed a Waddle touchdown. It's a tie ball game. They're sure there's only been 4. The Italian scene is so good. I mean, that whole movie is excellent. It is very, very good. So, all right, let's see. Are there only 4 penalties? I will double check. Please hold. Take care, Carl. Okay. They haven't kicked off yet, so you're not missing anything. Prater, of course, missed that field goal, too. Yep, only 4 penalties. 3 on the Dolphins and 1 on the Bills. 8-0 to 5. I benched Waddle because he was listed as questionable till like an hour before the game. Yeah, I benched him too, so here we are. Here we are. All right. So, scary movie speaking Japanese, exactly. As you return to the 5, 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, to the 30, and that's where he's going to get hit. One thing that helps the vowel pronunciations for Japanese is pretty much the same as Spanish. Go Bills. Oh, I didn't even think about it that way. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so Bills don't really have any time, and they got no timeouts. So this is probably going to either be a kneel down, or that's going to be it. So let's see what they decide to do. I can't imagine much. They got 2 seconds, so look at these bots. These bots are hanging around tonight. Jacks win a tenner. What would it say about the Dolphins if they beat the Bills and have those 2 horrible losses? It would mean they kneel it. It would honestly, and I don't mean to be snarky, it would mean that it's September football. And it's also a divisional matchup. That's why I was like, I think it's going to be a close game, you know, because you never know. Buffalo to fire Dominic DeCoco. DeCoco. Mm-hmm. Okay. Really behind? I don't know. Oh, I didn't think I was too behind. I'm on commercial now, so we'll see. All right, we're at halftime. All right, let's bring up this. Yes, we got a little spotted cow going on. All right, let me replace these timeouts. The Bills will get the ball to start the second half. No, not behind. Lock up Pizzle. Not bad. It's not bad. It's time to raid. Again, if you are unfamiliar with raids, every single game stream, we find smaller creators that are streaming this game that don't have a ton of people watching. Put the link in the chat. You click on the link. You like, subscribe if they are your vibe. Leaves a positive comment, because it makes their day and also helps out with the good old algorithm. Bigger they tour. Should Vicky Guerrero come back and manage Dom? Oh, God, no. No, so they tour. How are Bills so good without a true wide receiver 1? Because they got a QB 1. That's why. It don't matter. They still that good. Dominant Fire. Been a while since halftime love at Dougie Do Wrong. Finn fans need support and love. I thought I did actually rate him earlier this season, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. We'll see who we find. We'll see who we got. By the way, folks, we are the #1 stream on YouTube streaming this game. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, and thank you. Try at least their filter option is actually working today. So that's kind of having a good night. Yeah, the game's actually fun. So that's always a plus. All right, these are bots, so let me just see if I can find somebody. No one's there. I had to say, were they 5 or top? Just want to say I love your channel, especially YouTube shorts of your live commentary on games. Keep being you much love. Hey, I appreciate you. It's incredibly kind. Shout out to Johnny Barks. He's the one who's making those shorts. He crushes them. Football. All right, here we go. Here's a Dolphins fan. They got 4 people watching. They're about to have more. Link is in the chat. Girl, he's getting up and leaving. It's all right. Grossi, raid, send love. Terry, just popping in to announce that my surgery went well. Let's go! I'm back home. Thank you for all the positive juju. Let's go, Terry. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go. Rock with the recovery. Come on now. There's a kid dressed as a ref. There's a child dressed as a referee. They also have a flag counter as well. Flag? Flag. The kid noticed. They noticed. That child noticed. I think they noticed the raid. I think, oh yeah, they went from 4 to 268. They're excited. That they are excited. Let's go. All right, let's see here. Let's go. All right. Those are like some championship belts in the back. I like that. All right. Link is in the chat. Grossi raid, sand and live. Looks like it might be like a college dorm action. They got some like mini WWE titles in the back, it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's my favorite holiday. Halloween, come on now. Halloween, come on now. Come on. That's great. All right, we'll see if they notice. Kids happy? I saw that, yeah. It was like there was a major earthquake, right? I saw someone, I think, mention that during clickbait. I didn't get a chance to check it out because then I immediately had to go edit, but... All right, let's see here. Okay, nobody's there. We've rated you before. I think we just rated you. Oh, yeah, that's no good, Rich. Yeah, hopefully... Yeah, don't be messing with no tsunamis. No, thank you. That's a no, thank you. Okay. Who are you? Okay. Hold on. These folks are in a Dave and Buster's. All right, let's raid the folks who were in a Dave and Buster's. Why not? Oh, Monday night should be great between the Lions and Ravens. Oh, it should be really good. Grossi raid, send love. Can I have some tickets to play games? We'll see if anyone's watching the chat. They had like 3 people in there. Who are the Eagles playing this week? Who are the Eagles playing this week? Rams? Ooh. Yeah, Hurts would be... I mean, Hurts is good, but for fantasy, I mean, because he wasn't putting up a ton of stuff. Grossi raid, let's go. Let's go. Spencer with Terra, happy late birthday, Tom. Hope you're having a better day than me. Slice my foot open. Can't get the game in urgent care. Really saved my life right now. Cheers. Oh, Spencer, that's no good. That is no good. I hope the foot feels better. Yeah, I got stitches and stuff. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope things work out. I hope it's not a long wait time. Able to rock and roll. These bots are crazy right now. Bots have been nuts. I mean, so the way to turn the bots off is like going subscriber only mode, which I really try to avoid, but you know, we might have to at some point later in the future. Okay, someone said Tim Reynolds. Well, he is currently gone, so if you want to see a chair, there you go. Eternal going Packers game against the Browns this Sunday. Let's hope P for the D is effective in their stadium. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Grossi raid, sand and live. Mike Couture, Tom. Let me know if you need 2 friends. An Admirals game. All right, I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you, and thank you. All right, so there was a chair. Okay. Isaiah, what's going on, LQ? With a fitty! Boop! For the kitty. No message, just a bouse. Appreciate you, Isaiah. Thank you very much. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you. Robbins with a fire. As a Dolphins fan, the fact that we are tied this half is a miracle, and I've woken up my wife more than once with cheering. Very fair. Very fair. What's a Grossi raid? It happens. The Holler, they tour the Finns that are tied with the Bills at halftime. You never know. You never know. That's it. That's it. Do I watch college football? No, but I'm going to my first college football game on Saturday. Let's go. I'm going to jump around. Eric with a tour. Tom, who's your favorite football team? I'm not a really big football guy. I don't really know if I really watch football a whole lot. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to the Badgers game. I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, I saw Cansey got hurt too. I saw that. All right, I'm going to go say hi to Dougie D. Wrong. Blake with a fire. Going to my first WWE event on Monday. What to expect? Only knowledge from the last couple of video games. Also, Packers E for fantasy. Let's go. Let's go. Last one. What should you expect? Just have a good time, man. Cheer. Actually cheer. Especially if I don't know where it is on Monday, but don't let that crowd be quiet. Actually cheer and enjoy the show, because legitimately they make, the crowd makes or breaks some of those events. So, as you did, Johnny. As you did. As you did. I did was nice. Oh yeah, it's a way to find smaller creators as well. Let's go, let's go. Now to why the Dolphins look so good. They looked better on Sunday. They looked better on Sunday. And on top of that, it's a divisional game. You know, these two teams know each other pretty well. Ryan, fun fact about the Badgers, the honey variety. They're actually cousins of the otter and wolverine. The more you know. The more you know. And knowing is half the battle. That's it. Ed, of course. Keep up the great work. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the Dolphins, they only score on their first drive and then their last drive of that half. So that's the one. Probably not, JJ. Probably not. Were you a Mets or Yankees fan? When I was a kid, I went to Yankees games a bunch, but yeah, then I stopped. Goosh with a fire. Who's your least favorite team not in your division? It was the Seahawks and 49ers for a bunch of years, so it was one of them. Ron with a fire. How many corners does Miami have to lose before we start pulling fans from the stands? Can't believe we have 4 or 5 out right now. They might start at halftime, start calling some folks. Edward, they fire. Actually hard to choose between what's harder to deal with, Cansey out for the year or the O-line being a MASH unit. Yeah, O-line, I mean, you expect that to get better, so that's the good thing. It just sucks that Cansey's out. Tom, you looking forward to WrestlePalooza and the stacked match card? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it, because it might be in Madison. I'm also really looking forward to All Out. I'm not going to lie. Also, I got to be honest with you. I don't know how I'm going to watch WrestlePalooza. I don't have the ESPN thing. Is it free on cable? Because if I can't pause, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. By the way, folks, we're 628 subs away from 895. Lavid Fire, what's your favorite movie lines before the kill and after the kill? Long live the king. My name is Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die. Ron with the fire. Glad you had a good birthday, Tom. I hope you have many more. Always enjoy your content. I appreciate you. Also, you got to go with Watchmen, too. You know, what was I did 15 minutes ago? Revator, wait. Yes, it's Logan's cousin. Exactly. The honey badger. It's true. It's true. It's true. Hey, Tanya, maybe it worked out. It is pay-per-view. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Good morning from Queensland. 60-month-old grandson. There we go. Can't push very high. I got swooped by a magpie. Sounds like a good day, though. Like a good day. Almost at 895. Yeah, I don't know if we'll hit it tonight, because this game is not probably going to move a whole lot of things. But, yeah, we're at 894, 377. I just saw a comment from the video I posted, and it was like, is Tom okay? Mako with the fire. Trade away Laporta today, since I have Kraft, just for his injury to happen an hour later. Glad he seems to be okay. Dude is a beast. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He freaking balled out this past Sunday, so we're rocking. We'll do more raids on Sunday. I'm only doing 2 games on Sunday. I'll do the 1 o'clock game Eastern for Packers Browns, of course, and then the night game as well. That should be fun. Are any of us doing okay? Now that's the question. Now that's the one. Joy, they tour. Is a no king sign required to watch Watchmen 2? I don't think so. I don't know how people feel about it. I actually really liked the limited series they did on HBO. Chad, I appreciate the hell out of you. All right, let's put this here. People jumping through tables. Only 2 games? I missed the old Grossi. I know, only doing 4 games a week. Well, technically, I've already done 4 games this week, so this is the 5th one. Technically. To be fair. Coke or Pepsi? Back in the day, I don't drink either anymore, but vanilla Coke back in the day, cherry Coke. We're rocking. I thought the HBO series was pretty darn good. I thought it was pretty solid. All right, let's see here. We should be, we're coming on back. And the Bills will be getting the ball to start this quarter. All right, they're getting all lined up, ready to go. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Bam. All right, let's do it. Carter, happy late birthday. Just turned 20 on the 15th. Happy belated birthday. Going your first NFL game with friends and his family to the Seahawks Saints game. Enjoy. Rogator, wondering if the game is cutting out for anyone else. I'm watching on Twitch and it seems okay. Every now and then there's like a little bit of a stutter, but now I bet my uncle the Bills would win 15 plus. If I lose, I have to wear a Cowboy shirt all day. Oh no. Hello Kitty hat? I'd rather wear the Hello Kitty cat rather than the cowboy shirt. Nay, nay. Nay, nay. All right, here we go. Scans with Arturo. Been at work all game. What is going on? It's a close divisional game. The Dolphins scored on their opening drive and the drive right before half, and the Bills missed an extra point. All right, kick is away. Recovered at the 10 to the 15, 20 to the 25 to the 30, 35, and is going to get to around the 39, and that is where Josh Allen and company will start. Let's go. Angie, I know, we've been working. We haven't missed an upload Monday through Friday since August of 2019. The streak will finally end when we hit 1 million. Also, Tour, what's happening? It feels too early for a trap game. It's a divisional game. You never know. You never know. That's true, Mikey. All right, balls on their own, 39, 14, 54. I'll give you a time sync, too, when the clock starts running. And I formation. Allen on center. Scans to his yearly Bills WTF game. Pretty much. Hand off to Cook. Gets a yard. Destroyer with a tour. Remember, the Dolphins has no hope week 6. 14, 43, 42. Oh, went to a graphic. Hold on. Frozen with tour. Happy late birthday, Tom. Appreciate you, Frozen. Thank you, and thank you. Damn, LQ, you got that bot quick. Appreciate you. And now, 2nd and 9, 14, 28, 27, 26, 14, 25, 24, 23, 14, 22 for your time sync. Let's go. It would be the most Bills thing ever if they lost this game. Also true. Also true. All right, so ball's right around the 40. Takes the snap. Allen fires. That's going to be caught, and that is going to be across the 45 to around the 46. I believe that was Keon Coleman. I think I saw him through. Yeah, that was Keon Coleman, and that is going to bring up or down. Playing a cut back when you hit 1 million? Just during the offseason. I mean, I'll do 30 and 30 again this year, but when we hit 1 million. But during the season, it's going to be the same level of craziness for at least a while. But during, I want to be able to take time in July off for, some random time in June. Not this upcoming year, but that's what I'm hoping for. All right, so 3rd and 1. Well, I don't got enough money to retire. I got work. And takes a snap. And Allen looking, firing, and that's going to be caught in motion. Going to the 45 to the 43. That's Ty Johnson. Got him in stride. And then, hold on. We got laundry. Welcome to Fire. Always gotta love some Mother Love is trying to always try to ice skate uphill. Hopefully you have your purple ones ready. Let's go. It's gonna be declined. It's gonna be a first down. It was on the Dolphins. Frodo to Maya will be coming on 30 and 30 part 2. She might be watching the zoo. There might be aspects of it. We still haven't figured out all the logistics just yet. So we shall see. I didn't even see the ref was jacked. I didn't see it. Yeah, it got declined, so not going to be added to the penalty counter. Ref is like, oh, yeah, so I threw the flag that way. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 44. Miami over the middle. Wide open is Shakir, who's going to get the first down and more to the 29-yard line. And that's going to be another Bills first down. They're moving. 12:50 to go in the 3rd. Avery, it just depends on what happens with this game. If it's not super interesting, then probably not, but... Probably doing an Amazon reaction tomorrow, I'm hoping. And Allen rolling out to his right. Pump fakes, fires, and almost intercepted. And hold on. We got laundry. BB with a fire. To hear you're going to be in Madison, you going to a Badger game? That's exactly what I'm going for. They're playing Maryland on Saturday. Okay, here we go. All right, I want to turn around. Come on. Late with a 10. I had this theory about last season's NFC divisional. Commanders found out that LQ wants to kill off Wildflower. They decided to kill the Lions season before Wildflower could die. That's smart. That's smart. Oh, yeah, that ref is pretty jacked. He's just like, all right, guys, we're gonna go out this way, and that's what I imagine he sounds like. I don't know, I'm muted. Andrew Defy, I think KC Buffalo will be good. Oh, yeah, 100% it'll be good. I mean, every time they play, it's pretty damn great. So, Scanzo went off. Boop, for the kitty. By the way, I'm working with my mom for trying to go vegan. It's a gradual change. Some days are fully vegan, just see how far I can go with it. Gotta say, it feels good so far. Maybe I'll go fully vegan sooner than I think by the end of the year. Scanza, listen, as long as you're healthy, you're enjoying it, that's it. Rock and roll. I mean, you can make basically everything vegan now. It's so much easier. And Allen is going to scramble across the 25-30 to the freaking 20, is going to slide on 1st and 20. So this on, I got to update this to 5 because it was a holding call. He picks up about 19, so no problem there. Scanza, if you ever need any tips or anything, you just let me know. Rock out. JC with a tour Wildfire 30 and 30 strands in 30 days. Now we're talking. J-Lo with a fire. Oh, there's pushing and shoving going on right now. J-Lo with a fire. Bought tickets for World's End today. Freaking hyped. Excited to see my favorite anxious millennial cowboy already saying for All In next year. Mai and I are going to try to go to All In. We're going to try to go to Wembley. Dark Friend with a fire. Great job in helping those Dolphin fans pass their cancer support goal. Grossi Posse. Chiefs going 0-3 Sunday night. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Bizzle, what's up? Yeah, there's pushing and shoving. Dalton Kincaid being involved with that. 2nd and 1, right around the 20-yard line of the Dolphins. And quick throw, Kincaid able to be a nice grab to the 15, 10, 5, and is going to get knocked down at the 1. Almost scored, and that's going to bring up 1st and goal. And the Bills, woo, they're moving. Yeah, Kincaid having himself a very nice evening. Very close. Got that bot. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I know folks are looking for James Cook TD. Let's see if we get him. Yeah, his elbow's down right at the 1. Yeah, he did not get into the end zone. All right, 10:55 to go. Kincaid chilling on the sideline. Let's see if they hand this to Cook. 6 seconds left on the play clock. It's Allen alone in shotgun. 1 second, got to snap it, and they do. Allen, pump fakes, is running, and is going to lose about 3 to 4 yards there. That goes nowhere. I don't know what that play was. And hold on, we got laundry now, and they're pushing and shoving again. Rasul Douglas is over there. Rasul! Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on there. Let's see what this laundry is going to be. 10:36 left to go in the third. Yeah, I have no idea what that play was. Josh Allen just went to his right and just didn't do anything. On, here's the ref. After you got personal foul here. All right, it's going to be on the defense. Unnecessary roughness. First down. Listen, get jacked. Why not? Also, do you like my Farmer's Tam that still exists from mid-August in Green Bay? Do you like this? This is from Green Bay, Wisconsin. That ref is ripped. All right, so that's going to be a first down, again, because it's a personal foul. Don't blind us. Don't blind us. Yeah, Brooks deciding to push a little bit after the whistle. Ball's on the 2-yard line. 10:28 to go. And hands that ball off to Cook, who's going to get in. And it's a touchdown. James Cook. You wanted it. You got it. Boom. Touchdown. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Yeah, Tucker Craft, it's just, he just tweaked his knee. Thank God. That's it. Thank God. All right, so that's going to go to 20. Let James Cook. And the Bills retake the lead. 8 plays, 61 yards. Took a little over 4.5 minutes. All right. Let's put this here. I didn't want it. So sorry. Good job with the tour. Is that the wrestling scriptwriter? It might be. It might be. All right, here comes the kick. It is good. 21-14. Yeah, I was worried about the Kraft thing, but thankfully he is okay. Just tweaked. I can take a tweak knee. That's fine. That's fine. But just don't let him ever do it again. Have a buff ref cameo. Flag. We could. Kraft playing on Sunday? We don't know yet. By the way, folks, we are 610 subscribers away from 895K. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free. It helps out the channel. Everything about this channel is free. No sponsors. No mid-roll ads. We stream every primetime game, Packers game, and also playoff game. Slim Jim with a tour. Was a tweaked knee mean? I'm assuming he just banged it up and fell on it wrong. Anyway, to our all-time favorite heel. Ooh. You know, if you're going old school, Jake the Snake is pretty great. $1 Million Man, pretty great. Benjamin, while flexing. Flag. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Skens, it happens. It happens. What's the stream plan when you start seeing games at Lambeau? Oh, I don't. Again, I don't know if I'll ever be able to. We'll see what happens. Honestly, that's it. Money, money, and money. Money. Unfortunately makes the world go round. Mr. Perfect. So good. So good. Did you get a buff guy suit under your referee shirt for scripted? What do you mean, Hugo? Why would I need a buff guy shirt? Aren't I already buff? I'm not. The answer is no. The answer is no. Edward, they fire. Refs clearly trying to, taking time to work on themselves after the Chiefs breakup. It's true. Just have the ref. Flag. Yes. I appreciate you don't take sportbook money. Unshaken to fire. 40-year-old Matt Prater, more reliable than most kickers in the league. What a world we live in. I don't know. He shanked that other one before, but 4 pause to fire. Should I play Romeo Dobbs or Scary Terry this weekend? Terry hasn't had a good week yet. He hasn't. I think it depends if Jaden Daniels plays. If Jaden Daniels doesn't play, then maybe you lean towards Romeo. Dieter, what teams understand ref besides scriptwriter? I don't remember. It might also change every week. Also, if they fire, your rip sounds a bit like Captain Finn Oakley. Arg. I'm not Yuga. Marco, they tour. Fun fact: Chiefs record versus Saints, Giants. 0-7 on the road. Damn it, they tour. Can I get a Jared Goff? Totally worth the $2. Yeah, where was he week 1? Got him. Wildflower does understand ref. That is true. That's also Wildflower. So Wildflower, I feel like a little bit different. Wildflower is not. Legumes biceps. That's right. All right, so going to be Dolphins ball. 10:23 left to go in the third. Shavers did get a 1 reception. He did. And the kick is away. And going to be inside the 5 to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the pushes someone down to the 25. Is going to get to around the 28-29. And that's where there's still some pushing going on. Never played the Giants at home as starting QB. Really? Is Indiana Jones going to appear in week 3 scripted? I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. I don't know, man. Does ref understand ref? Sometimes. Be a Friday night stream? Yeah, there'll be Friday night Q&A tomorrow. Absolutely. All right, let's do it. 1st and 10. Ball is on. They're on 29. 10:16 left to go in the third. Tua has a back to his right, and then Achane running back and is going to be a fake. Dumps it off to Waddle, who is going to lose about 4 to 5 yards. Car update Tua. I see how it is. What? Cyclops to Tour. NWO Wolfpack or NWO Hollywood? Ooh, Hollywood maybe I just have a little bit more familiarity with. The Grossi D&D group says hi. Oh, hey there. Oh, hey there. All right, let's do this. Look at this bot. Pew! 2nd and 13, so it was a loss of 3 there for Waddle. Oh, Rachel, thanks for getting that bot. I formation, Tyreek Hill in motion, hands that ball off, and is going to get about 3 or 4 yards. That's Achane once again. Boom, sorry about the rough day. I feel that. I feel like it's been a week, man. I feel like it has been. Who are you picking the weekend games? I mean, streaming, I'm doing the Packers game, and then I'm doing both night games. But you can check out my predictions episode from Wednesday. Sync, I got you. Ashton with they fire. Should I start Love or Hurts this week? I might go Love. We're playing the Rams, the Eagles. All right, 9-10, 9:09, 8, 7, 6, 9:05, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 minutes to go. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. Is 2 on 3rd and 11. Going deep down the middle and throws it up, and it's incomplete. Throws it in double coverage, looking for Tyreek Hill. Rose, there's a Friday Night Q&A yet to miss, isn't there? Or is that in October? It's in November, actually. It's in November. And hold on, there is a Bills player down in the secondary. Hopefully they are okay. So I'm a Lions fan, Tom. Week 1, I see how it is. Got you. Oh, that's Benford? Oh, no. I can't afford to have him go down. Let's see what happened here. You just get tangled up? I don't really know what happened to him. I'm trying to see, did he just get kicked, or... I guess his arm? His shoulder? He banged into his own player, maybe? Yeah, Benford's down. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know what on him is injured, though. All right, hopefully he's all right. It's 4th and 11. Yeah, he ran into his own player. Now they're going to go to a... Maybe just, was it his chest that got hit? Yeah. Okay, maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. Riku with a 5er. Can you imagine if Indy plays Tampa and beats them? You can reenacting Indy shooting the swordsman from Raiders. Go Bills. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It looks like his ribs, chest. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him or something. Oh, no good. No good. All right, we are on commercial, so you are not missing anything at the moment. Chiefs go 0-17. I don't think so. Actually, I think he got kicked in the grid 8. That's what I thought. Did he get kicked in the the nether region, as we would say? Yeah, it's 4th down. So hopefully he is okay. Scanza with a hundo! Boop, boop. Also, happy belated birthday, Tom. Thank you, Scanza. I appreciate the heck out of you. The big 3-5. We're 35 years old now. Getting old. Getting on up there. Appreciate you, Scanza. Thank you, and thank you. This is Benford's. Hey, with Dave Fire, it's my cat Muffin's first football season. What cat team should be his team? Probably not the Bengals right now, but I would say Kitty Goes Meow for the Bengals. Just wait till Joe Burrow comes back. You know, Jake the Snake Roberts is a great heel, 100%, 100%. Continue with Dave Fire. The answer is to understands ref is easy. Whoever is funniest. Good writing involves knowing when nuance is overrated. Keep on keeping on, man. I appreciate you. Every time I'm like, oh man, I really don't like this scripted and where I am, and then we just rock out with the edit. It usually comes out pretty well. Okay, is he hurt? I mean, he is. That's why we're taking a break right now. They got an injury timeout. Hopefully he is okay. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we're coming on back. We are coming back. Perfect. And I feel like it happens a decent amount. I think a few players, yeah, some wear cups. But sometimes, I don't know who wrote this crap. I mean, the amount of scripts that I've thrown out is pretty significant. That man, that makes sense. Makes sense. All right, Benford's back on the sideline again. Hopefully he's good. 4th and 11. So here comes the punting unit for the Dolphins. 8:54 left to go in the 3rd. Kick is away. And, oh, he muffed it, but he fell back on top of it at the 20. Oh, that could have been a disaster, but, whew. Smalls with a 5. I'm so confident about it. I'll make a donation. The Chiefs go 0-17. I'll eat seafood. All of 26. I hate seafood. I think he should be okay. I don't think they're going. They should win some games. And what they fire, yeah, those professional players skip a lot of those extra pads. No cups, knee pads. All right. Yep, that went right through his hands. Right through his arms, really. I haven't heard of surgery. Ooh, Jacob, hope you feel better soon. No fun. No fun. That was Benford who got banged up. So hopefully he is okay. And now from their own 20, here comes Josh Allen. Up 7 with 8:44 left to go in the 3rd. James Cook in the backfield. Hands it off to Cook, who is going to get tackled almost immediately. That was a nice read there and is only going to get about a yard. That's Jones who brought him on down. He done did it. You prefer writing the scripts or directing the action? I mean, I do both. So it depends. Writing the script is fun, but I like filming. I like the filming, and the narrative stuff I like editing. So yeah. Only digital calendars, but handwritten scripts. True story. I found my stapler this week, so I was able to, out of one of the boxes, so I was able to actually finally use a stapler instead of a paper clip. And let's see. Josh Allen fakes the handoff, dumps it off behind the line, and that gets read pretty quickly. Maybe gets half a yard, if that. Not really much doing, and that's Elijah Moore once again. All right. So 3rd down coming up. 7:49 to go. Dolphins doing a good job so far. I haven't found the box cutters yet. I have not. No, I have not. Don't know where those went. I have a box cutter, but it wasn't the same one. So, what everyday items have you not found yet? My clothes are still in suitcases, so probably that. All right, so now 3rd and 9. Ball is on their own 21. Josh Allen in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. Allen has a little time, dumps it off to the left side, and is going to be nowhere near the 1st down marker. Going to be about 5 yards short to the 26. That's Kincaid. It'll be 3 and out. Gods of the Fire. Best heel wrestler will be the Iron Sheik. All our answers are wrong. The OG inventor of the Hawk Tua. It's true. Sheiky, baby. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, under 7 minutes to go, and they go 3 and out just like the Dolphins did. Yeah, no, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it went. So they're going to be bringing out the punting unit, and it'll be Dolphins ball back again. Again, divisional game. Time is fleeting, art is forever. True story. Until, gets put behind a paywall. All right, recovered at the 25 to the 30 to the 35. Gets knocked out at around the 37. 6:33 to go. Right to what? With how bad kickers look, Audrey. Oh, yeah, no, Aubrey's going to get paid a ton of money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Favorite dips for veggies? Ooh, probably like a roasted garlic hummus or something like that. Alpha, I think so. I mean, they're going to need him to step up, so we shall see. We're on commercial, so you're not missing anything right now. Garbatura, I'm newer, so Edge or Randy Orton, best heels for me. Hey, rated RKO. Both have some great themes as well. Yeah, it'll be Edge and Christian, or Cope and Christian at All Out on good old Saturday. Good. In Canada, too. Top 5 players of all time. My personal opinion, my favorite players are just the best ones. I don't know, man. Running backs, you got, it depends on where you want to go. I mean, I think Aaron Rodgers, is in that conversation as, just in terms of just throwing the ball. He's one of the best to ever do it. You have the Mannings, you have the Bradys. I love Barry Sanders. Peyton's probably up there, too. It's too subjective, I think. It depends on what you're looking at. Oh, homemade roasted garlic hummus. That's fair. Reaction to Reed from the Packers predicting a Super Bowl this year? Oh, Jaden Reed? That was amazing. And hell yes. Hells to the yes. You're going to stream the international games? I don't know. I might try to stream one of them, but I don't know. We'll see. Dennis, I did not. I did not. Nay. Yeah, Reed, so he got surgery on his collarbone at his foot. In case you don't know it, he went live on Instagram Live, and he was on all the drugs, because he just came out of surgery, and he's like, Packers to the effing bowl, man. Element, Cowboys will trade Aubrey to the 49ers. Yeah. Megatron. Great wide receiver. So, there you go, Hawks. There you go. They're primetime games. It's true. Primetime morning games. All right, they're showing some highlights right now. We'll see what Tua and the Dolphins can do. Welcome to They Fire. Ryder Stroud's roommates after kidnapping arc is inspired. Next up, collusion. Is it real? We'll see. I have ideas already. I got some ideas. Yeah, I agree. Rodgers, it's pretty crazy, man. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 36. And it's a pitch, and it's going to be up to around the 40. Gains around 4 yards. You think that was Achan. Late with fire. Top 5-0 order. Brady, Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, Jim Brown. Yeah, I think those, you can make very strong arguments. Reggie White, come on now. Come on. Breeze, dude, in terms of completion percentage, Breeze is insane. 2nd and 5, 6:08 to go in the 3rd. Let's go. Oh, you're good, Keith. All rockin', man. It's all love. James, welcome to the posse. Excuse me. 2nd and 5, right around the 40-yard line. I formation. Their own 40. And play action. Tua actually has some time. Throws to the right side, and his receiver fell down, was looking for Tyreek Hill, but he was sitting on the ground, so wasn't able to get that. Looks like Tyreek Hill might be a little banged up. Is he calling to go to the sideline right now, or is he looking for a flag? But let's see what happened there. He was running, held a tiny bit, and then he just slipped. Then he slipped. It looks like he was limping a little bit. We'll see if he is okay. All right, so 3rd and 5 now. 5:47 to go in the 3rd. It's getting loud in Buffalo. Tara, Michael Keaton, Batman 3 or solo bat flick? I'll see solo bat flick. I'll do that one. All right, so takes a snap. Oh, somebody jumped. Are we going to get a cha-cha? Are we going to get a cha-cha? We're going to get a little neutral zone infraction. What are we going to get? Hold on. We got to get buff ref. Oh, no, it's a timeout. Oh, a timeout from the Bills. Damn. All right, I thought we were going to see buff ref. We did not. Do we call him Beth or Buff? Maybe Jeff George. Maybe. All right. 3rd and 5. 5:47 left to go in the third. Tyreek Hill's already back out on the field, so he is all good. I know. We're waiting for him. I know. Breath is what we're talking about. Hey, Breath. Yeah. That was very tome. That was a very tome one. Can we see the screen? Sorry, Gabe. It's for free. If you're in the States, it's twitch.tv/prime video. Just for copyright, I can't show it. Apologies. 5:47 to go. 3rd and 5. Play clock at 5. Tua in shotgun. Sends a man in motion. And gotta snap it. That should be a delay of game, but they're letting it go. Tua, dancing around. He's getting chased by 4 different defenders and just throws it away incomplete. Robert Tua rooting for the Dolphins so the Jets can win Tankathon. Tankathon. Buffery. I like that. All right, so, Breffy. So they got to stop. And let's see what we got there. Restore the Snyderverse. I'm okay. I like the Snyder cut of the Justice League a lot better, but did you see Rebel Moon? Ugh. He did some things really like. I really like Man of Steel a ton. But I'm excited to see what James Gunn can do with it. All right, kick is away, and it's going to be caught right around the 16-yard line. Calls for a fair catch. Beast was going on out. 7,600 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. We're 587 subscribers away from 895. Appreciate the heck out of you. We are on commercial. In Australia, breath is a toilet freshener thing you hang on the ball. Breath. Buffy the penalty slayer. Now we're talking. Yeah, Goji, I don't know what that was. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Oh, it's Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. They're doing like oh God, is this like a wedding crat? Oh, it's an Xfinity commercial. They paid some big money for this one. All right. It doesn't Smalls. I wish it did. But alas, here we are. Brandon, with a fitting! For the kitty. Tom Scott, work. How's the game so far? It's super competitive. Dolphins scored on their first and last drive of the half. The Bills missed a field goal. And, they're winning 21-14. But so far, it's been pretty good. It seems like a divisional game. So I'm glad that it's actually competitive. Hope work went well. Appreciate you. Terry to Fire, Breffy, the Ref Slayer. Well, if I random question, what's one WWE wrestler you would want to be? You have their looks and mindset completely. So I just get to like be this person. Gunther. Real to Fire. Bengals fan. Going to my first Bengals game this weekend against the Purple Incarnation of Satan. Sad I won't see Burrow, but still excited. Hey, hopefully it is a good game. Jordan to Fire. What do you think about Aaron Donald's all-time defensive GOAT ranking? I think you make an argument top 15, probably, around there. I think you can make that argument. I don't know where you put him in there, but I think there's a decent argument. I mean, dude was insane. So, my Giants beat the Chiefs can be called New York again? You got it. Randy Savage. All right, coming on back. I'm talking about the accolades of one Josh Allen, and there are the chicken wings. 29.2 points per season. Since 2020 leads the NFL. True story. Married to Rhea Ripley. Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews jacked too. All right, 1st and 10. Ooh, Dolphins almost jumped there. Ball is on their own 16. Allen in shotgun, Cook to his left. And Allen dancing around. He said, screw it, I'm going to run. And he's going to slide doesn't really slide. He falls forward at the 20. Gains around 4. Not bad. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you. 2nd and 6. 5:15 to go in the third. Too many graphics nowadays? I get you. Why does WWE and AEW have events on the same day? To be fair, AEW been scheduling it first. But WWE's like counter-programming. We need a monopoly. Also, we're going to raise all our prices. 4:55 to go in the third. And Allen hands that ball off to Cook, who's trying to find a lane. Is not going to find much, though. Gets maybe 3-ish yards to cut that in half. Should bring about 3rd and 3, 4:43 to go in the third. I feel like the game is going by relatively quickly, too. I say that, and it's probably going to come to a screeching halt, but, you know. Who sponsored the graphics? That's what we're talking about, Tara. Exactly. I need more consumerism, more capital, more ads, really. That's what I want. WWE's pricing out their fan base. You're not wrong. It's sad, man. I hate it. I mean, that's how I feel about the NFL, too, man. Like, when you make your product less accessible, then what the hell is the point? And they would say money. 3rd and 2, 4:06 to go. Allen dancing around the pocket. That's going to be caught. Basically throws in a triple coverage, and that's going to be caught across the 30, completed by number 14. That is Tyrell Shavers, once again. I believe that's his 2nd reception of the evening. Exactly, Andy. Merchandising. Brandon Mature, don't jinx it, Tom. Fair. Everything is outpricing fans. Also fair. Have you tried to go to a concert? Jerry Tur, Baref uses medicine ball size flags for warm-up. Exactly, Big Mike. You're not wrong. Benedict will do more on Sunday. We did like 4 or 5 of them. So on the 31, play action, rolling out to his right. Allen pump fakes, getting chased though, and then lets it fly. Incomplete, throws it away. Smalls of Tour Graphics brought to you by Blockchain. That's it. First Badger game. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. NFL the Flamethrower. Kids love this one. All right. And where they fire, you get to pick a showrunner or director or produce a season of scripted with an unlimited budget. Who do you choose? Brian Fuller. I might. He made Hannibal just like go completely the opposite. I'd have him make Coach. That'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. Wes Anderson. Oh, my God. Wes Anderson would be amazing. I mean, because I'd pick Denis, but I'd be like, don't waste your time unscripted. Con 5. Happy late birthday, Tom. Just got back from Guantanamo Bay, Cuba recently. Con, appreciate that out of you. BRD with a tenner. Grossi. Thank you, sir, for helping me win my NFL picks pool for 1,000 prize. You're the best. You're so welcome. I don't know what I did. Andrew, Denis. So good. So good. Tarantino. That would be fun. All right, 3rd and 10. 3:19 to go. Be a lot of feet. Allen in shotgun with a back line up to his right. Takes the snap. Allen has some protection. He's got time. He's running out of time, though, and just throws it and is dropped. Looking for Ty Johnson, and that's going to bring up 4th down. That's it. We do. Tina Fey. There you go. The jokes would be good. He's snappy. All right, so both offenses not really able to get anything going here in the third quarter so far. It'll remain 3:12 left to go in the third, and it is 4th down once again. Even if he caught that ball, I don't think he was really going anywhere. There was a defender that was right there. Smarty with a fire. Bref wins bodybuilding contest posing with referee signals. Ugh. And kicked away, return to the 25, to the 30, spin move, barrel roll. Gets to around the 32-33. Like movies a lot about gladiators. This is a slowdown. It might be. It could be. Tarantino doing Coach. Dude, well, you know what the thing that makes no sense for me? Because they announced Denis is going to be doing the Bond movie, but they're not giving him, like, final cut privileges. And it's like, if you're going to hire one of the best directors working today, let him do a James Bond movie. I'm sorry, but I don't think Jeff Bezos knows what's best for James Bond. I do not understand that. Yes, every primetime game. So every Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, eventually Saturday night, and every Packers, and every playoff game. All right, so 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 33 for the Dolphins. Under 3 minutes to go. Tua's going to throw, has some time, dumps that off to Achane, who is going to avoid a tackle, gets across the 40 and picks up about 9 yards there before being knocked out of bounds. I think so too, Bronwyn. That'd be nice. Oh. Yeah. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Back into it. 2:40 to go. Second down coming up. Should be about 2nd and 1, maybe 2nd and 2. Brewers win. Let's go. It is 2nd and 1. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Let's see if they can convert this one. Maybe the ball billionaire is a good guy this time. 2nd and 1. Ball's on the 42.5. Hands that ball off. Immediately red, but breaks a tackle. And that's Gordon, who's still going to the 42 of the Bills. And a big-time Dolphins first down. Good running from Gordon. Attaining with a fire. Anything with Hans Zimmer composing is great. Top soundtrack would be True Love. I Will Die on This Hill. Hans Zimmer is just... Dude, I wanted to see Hans Zimmer in concert. I was going to go see him in London in 30 and 30. Like before I booked 30 and 30, but I was like, that's a little bit more important. Just a little bit. Merchandising. 1st and 10 now inside the 45 at the 42 of the Bills. 1:38 left to go in the third. Tua under center with a back in the backfield. Is going to hand that off, and that's Gordon again. He's going to lose 2 yards this time. He ain't going no. I got you for 3 minutes. That's Bernard with the tackle. Not going anywhere. Flag, I want to see Hans Zimmer live so bad, man. So bad. They're doing like an orchestra thing, but it's not him. That's like around this area, but I was like, it's not him, you know? So, it's pretty good. Mohammed, what's going on? Good to see you. To the UEFA Champions League. There you go, Tanner. The problem is just with the season, so it's always difficult. Going nowhere. Under a minute to go in the third. Tua takes a snap, is going to throw, dumps that off across the 40, across the 35, picks up the first down inside the 30, but hold on. We got laundry. That was completed to Julian Hill, the tight end. And let's see what the laundry is. 49. Oh, here comes the buff ref. Roll up those sleeves. What do we got, Breath? Oh, yeah, the eligible man downfield that's going to be on the Dolphins. Replay 2nd down, brother. All right, so that's going to be 7. Zach would fire. Today would have been my dad's 61st birthday. He's no longer with us, but I hope his Miami Dolphins pull off a birthday miracle. Zach, a very happy birthday to you, Dad. I'm very sorry for your loss, my friend. Take you to his Interstellar soundtrack, close second. Yeah, it's pretty phenomenal. It's pretty damn great. Hans Zimmer is just so good. All right, just put these guns away now. 2nd and 17, 30 seconds left to go in the third. Tua takes it out of shotgun, fires. That's going to be caught, and they're back now. They're right around their own 49. Gets about 2-3 yards for H-Chan. Eduardo Tua, flag. Rachel, it's true. Those are truly streamer arms. That's right, baby. That's right. Incredible Day Tour. Have you watched Alien Earth yet? Not bad. I've watched the first 3 episodes. I really love it. I just have no time. I want to watch more. I know the finale's next week. The whole season's going to be over before I can watch it. So, yeah, it's not good. Right. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be 3rd and 14, but that is the end of quarter number 3. Zach, appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you, and thank you. Alien or Aliens, 2 completely different movies. Both great. Alien's better action movie. Alien's better sci-fi movie. So I might lean towards Alien. Adam 279, now you're Wisconsin, join a curling club. Johnny, yeah, I mean, again, the first 3 episodes I really liked. I really liked the premiere episode. I heard episode 5, which was like basically like a remake of Alien, was really good. I want to watch it. So, we'll see. John with 810. Speaking of Bond, I think it's really funny that Daniel Craig refused millions to do a Bond movie every 4 years and then told Ryan Johnson, I want to play Foghorn Leghorn Detective till I die. Well, I imagine it's also much easier in terms of training too, man. Repository is Buffery, the lost long cousin of Ref. That's pretty good. Hulk Hogan reincarnated. No! You gotta run! Gotta run. That's it. Magic number down 4. Let's go. Girl, I've done a Halloween with as Ref, I feel like. Luke, now I need to hear what WWE Wildflower sounds like. It's tough because they're completely different accents. Yeah, it's tough. Ooh, hey, you want to be in a steel cage, brother? That's how I do it. It's like a constipated beetle. And but they tour you. How are you enjoying Wisconsin so far? I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. No, I'm really enjoying it though. It's pretty great. Ask me after winter. Yeah. Sounds like a constipated member of the Beatles. Yeah, a constipated. Because he's like, oh, hey there, right? So there's a little bit there. But if I put it like this. That would distract. No, like Beatle is like the band. Listen, it's a Thursday night football game. We do them. No, they fire. My favorite fact, it sounds fake, is that Tim Burton almost directed Twister. John or Paul for the constipated Beatle. I'll let the fans decide on that one. Oh, God. Curling, I don't know if I get into. However, cornhole, you can call it bags. I don't care what you call it. Cornhole, I'm about it. Let's go. I'm not saying I can go toe-to-toe with the Midwest best, but I'm pretty good. George, can you do the next play as a WWE promo? We'll see. I'll try. Taking tour, enjoying Wisconsin? I am. Brown Tour, Tom, who would you pick to play you in the movie? I don't think there's ever going to be a movie made of me. Jim Carrey, and he is not de-aged. So, Matt Tour, Skyer, what I miss? Well, Matt Prater missed a field goal, but other than that, it's been a close game. Nothing really happened in the second half so far. Tour, how Zote the Mighty sounds like. A normal tour if you smell what the wildflower's cooking. Tour 2 has 75 passing yards. Yep, Slick, appreciate you. Dumps it back, and that's going to be up to around the 36. That's Achan, and that's going to bring a fourth down, though. It's about 3 or 4 yards short. But hold on. Mike McDaniel is saying, maybe we go for this. Gayford, they fired. Chiefs are making me very constipated this year. Got to have more fiber. And a run game. Stefan Tour, Wildflower would think the Beatles are Beatles. True. You know, it was a little lateral action there to Achan, but got some extra yardage out of it. So, that's it. There's no ref yet. Godfire, so what would a wrestling Stroud be? Just Sting standing there? Yes, in the rafters. Garrett, are you a believer yet? Not yet. All right, 4th and 4. They're going for it. Tua fires. That's going to be caught by Waddle across the 30-25 and steps out of bounds at the 23. And that is a Dolphins first down. But I'm not a Bogressionist yet. Just got to wait and see. Just got to see, you know. This is still a game the Dolphins could win. It is. It is. Waddle shows up. He either goes backwards, touchdown, or he has that really nice play. And that's about it. So, Josh Tour, I was like, why it's Tom live? I forgot about Thursday Night Football. It's fair. That's fair. Christopher Lloyd is Perna. Yes. All right, 13:42 left to go in this ball game. Ball is chilling right around the 21. So right outside the red zone. Tua hands it off to Achan, who finds a lane to the 10, and he's going to get down to the 7-yard line. It will be 1st and goal. Gary, how about now? I got you. It'll be 1st and goal. So a nice run there. So the next one as a WWE. I got you. Anyway, Tura Thomas, my birthday day, ice cream or cake? Cake. Come on now. Ice cream can be any day. Have yourself some cake. Happy freaking fracking birthday. If you wish we got to see Taker versus Sting. You and me both. From the 7-yard line, handoff to Achan's gonna get about 3 yards there. That just sounds like Tom. I'm so sorry. Balls fire. Can you imagine you hated Wisconsin? Imagine within a week of moving and selling your house and uprooting your entire life and just go, nah. Well, I didn't sell my house because I didn't own my last house. This is the first house that I actually owned. So that's very exciting. Yes, I could. That would be scary. But here's the thing. Margaret Ed Hulkely. I'm really enjoying this house. It's a larger house than where I lived by a significant amount. I don't know in the future if I need it this large. It's also just like my Maya and myself. So, you know, it's a little large. If they already still play Madden. Not recently. To a fires to the end zone. It's caught. Tyreek Hill. And it's a touchdown. Dolphins. 12:18 to go. And the Dolphins are keeping this one close. They are 1 point away from tying this thing up. JK with 20. The way my Bills are playing, I'm going to lose the bet to my friend and have stretches to play any reaction to the Colts. We'll have to sing the Indiana Jones theme every time the Colts score. I mean, that's not that bad of a punishment. You know, just sing the Indiana Jones theme. Why not? All right, 12:18 to go. And the kick is up, and it is a tie game. Woo, baby. I told you on clickbait. Thought it was going to be a little bit close. I didn't think it would be this close, but I thought it'd be competitive. Subliminal fire, but it worked most of the game. Why is the score so close? I thought this would have been a blowout. That divisional game, baby. I mean, this is the first points for the Dolphins this half, but they're playing all right. Sound fire. Watch Permanent Pain and remember Michael Scott's reaction when Toby came back. Steve Carell has to play him. Very fair. Butzel with the tour. Turns out the game chose a razor thin option. The Dolphins played better on Sunday. Again, bar's very low, but they did. They did. I appreciate you, Jason. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Caleb Williams or Jalen Hurts, I'd start. Yeah, they're going against the Cal. Maybe Caleb, maybe. JK Tour would be my first stream, not my desired start. Fair. Very fair. Very, very fair. Tom's first son's name, Vince. I don't know if I go Vince. Love me some Vince Lombardi. Don't get me wrong. By the way, folks, we are officially 573 subs away from 895. We got over 8,000 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free. It helps out the channel. We're getting closer and closer to 900,000 subs. We stream every primetime game, playoff game, and Packer game. Free content 6 days a week. No mid-roll ads. No sponsors. Not trying to sell you nothing. We just making football videos for a decade. Curly, of course. Of course. I wanted Brett for a really long time. I did. It was for Brett Favre and for Bret Hart. Now, definitely not for Brett Favre. So, no. So long commercial. Must my Dolphins look somewhat mildly competent? Am I hallucinating? They must have saw today's video. Subliminal to fire. Jets also a divisional game. The Jets didn't stand a chance, and they played good against the Steelers. Also fair. Also fair. Micah Grossi. Hey, Tim Reynolds. Appreciate that out of you. Keep on rocking. Stars to T. Higgins or Quentin Johnston? I might go Johnston, to be honest with you. He's been doing all right. This is a Tom Grossi effect. When you get to 995 or close to 1 million, do you think you'll stream till you reach 1 million, Haley? I'll probably wait till it's closer to where at 999. I don't grow fast enough on YouTube. I'm not a big time creator that's just like, oh, we're getting thousands of subscribers a day. So I think it would take a little bit. Ryan and fire. Over under 9.5 F-bombs per drops after the Chargers defense exposes Bo Nix. Might go over. Might go over. It might. It might. All right, let's do it. Hey, appreciate you, Merrill. Thank you, and thank you. 12:18 to go. I love how there's also folks in the chat that are just trying out names with Grossi, and they're like, which one sounds good? Brandon Atura, Tom, was that a double negative? I think it was a double positive. Nino Atura, Twilight Sparkle, giving the Dolphins a chance. And going to be a touchback. Again, there's two names I like. There's two names that I'm gunning for. If it's a boy, Desmond. Call him Des. Second, Autumn. Love that name. Love that name. Trey Lance Grossi, of course. Trey Lance. So, Angelo and Tour. If the Bills lose, I'll 100% know there's years from hell. Fair. Very, very fair. First and 10, 12:18 to go. They'll start on the 35. Call her Ott. What's up, Ott? Is Tom pregnant? I thought I lost a little bit of weight. No, it's just speculation. No. Nobody's pregnant. Let's just put that out there. Nobody's pregnant. Nobody's pregnant. Nope. Nobody's pregnant. No. In this economy, first and 10. Ball's on the 35. Allen under center pitches it to Cook, who is going to find a lane to the 40. Ooh, and still gets the first down. Gets about 10. Wanted more. Brother Panda with a fire. When the Packers win the Super Bowl, you and the missus will need all the room the house offers. Packer baby boom. Before marriage? In sin? James with a 500 of the Dolphins. They need to win. We squatters now, Ott. Tom would carry the baby like a seahorse. It's just the right thing to do. That's it. All right, so first and 10. Paul's on their own 45. Allen under center. Cook in the backfield. Hand off again to Cook. He goes nowhere. Gets maybe half a yard. MJ Ventura, but Autumn is a Raider. The Autumn wind is a Raider. Kyle Turner, Patriots fan react to this game. The good news, Buffalo might lose. Better news, Miami is showing fight, which means they aren't bad. I mean, Drake May actually good. I see the math. I see it. Late for Jermaine Grossi. Or Jermaine Curse. Get out of here. To Brickashaw Grossi. 11:04 to go. Dumps it off to Cook. Is going to get like 3 yards. DeBrickish. What's his name? DeBrickashaw Grossi. Oh. Yeah. Subliminal Fire. Bought my first Packers jersey about 2 weeks ago. Had a Clay Matthews jersey since Super Bowl. Came in today. Super excited to wear it. Hell yeah. Bacon with it to her. Hear me out. Tom Grossi just for the memes. Just for the memes. That's it. That's it. All right, so now ball is 3rd and 7. Ball's on their own 49. Under 10.5 minutes to go in this ball game. They need to convert this right now. Get some momentum back. They're bringing some pressure. Nicely picked up. Throws, and it's incomplete. Throws in a double coverage. Nothing there. Attaining it to her best Robin Hood film. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Old SW to Fiber. You're considering naming a child Vladimir, even a girl. I didn't think I was going to go with Vladimir. I didn't think so. Gandalf Grossi. William with Atura. I thought you were just pooping when you were late. No, not pooping. Michael Fiver. Our youngest son is named Desmond. He only goes by Des. It's a great name. Jeremy with Fire. After 3 attempts, I got my Star Wars reference with my son's name. Harrison. Don't tell my parents or I'll ruin for them. I won't say a word. I won't. And they are going to be bringing out the punting unit. Hold on, I got to ask Maya how she feels about DeBrickashaw crossing. And we got laundry. And it's going to be down inside the 5, right around the 2-3 yard line. Somewhere around there. All right, let's see this here. Landy with 2 right here. Travis Kelce might be pregnant. Algorithm with a fitting. Boop for the kitty. Saying, happy birthday. Uses for Lake Perch on a Friday night at Town Brewing Company. Their root beer is awesome. Hey, I appreciate the hell out of you, Algorithm. Thank you, and thank you. I don't know what the penalty is. Is it running into the punter? Uh-oh. Oh, it might be roughing. Oh, he upended him. Hold on. Torg with a Shadur off the table. We'll see if he's good. Unchained, name the poor kid Brian Branch Grossi. Carmode 5, name your son Lombardi. Also Desmond. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. But also, how about Brad? Also, Tom. I'm Tom. AP, if autumn wind is a raider, what if she farts? That's the autumn wind. Silent with a tour. Haha, Grossi dicks. Masquerade tour. I could see Tom's kid is a Viking fan. I couldn't. So it's going to be a first down here. I think, yeah, it's a Bills first down. Freaking ran into the punter, man. Oh, boy. Jason, drive for lift now. Definitely pregnant people right now. Go Vikings. What do you think are your chances with Wentz? Got a decent chance, I think. I wouldn't put it out of reach just now. Hand off to Cook, who's going to get to the 30. Dude, that's just demoralizing there for the Dolphins. That's tough. That's real tough. That's going to go to 8. Brown with a fire. Crap, did you remember to get JB and Bart out of Danny's house before you left? The new 10 should not look under the bed. They're fine. They're squatters, 9:48 to go, 2nd and 4. T.O. with a fire. Pats fan here. If Miami does win, does that mean Pats beat the Bills? Pats go to the Super Bowl, AFC Championship against the Steelers. I see it. Ryan Bud Grossi has a ring to it. That or Fran. Hi, man. If I just joined, what is Grossi naming? Is Maya pregnant or new pet? Neither. None. 0. 2nd and 4. And it's a pitch to Cook, who gets tripped up inside the 30. He gets about 3 yards there. Let's see. C's with a 5er. Jerry Jones Grossi in honor of all he's done for the Packers. New to fire. Tom Grossi. Brady Grossi? I'm out of Jerry Jones Grossi. Rich with Hingle McCringleberry Grossi. Ian with fire. Just called my 3-year-old twins trying to break into my room. I found by saying, nay. Thanks for that. Seriously, you're awesome. Thank you. Hey, I can't take that. John Panette. Phenomenal comedian. R.I.P. Down fire. Most likely to make Packers Hall of Fame, Parsons, Love, or Cooper? Yes. All 3. Also Love. And then also Parsons. And then also Cooper. I was Equinemius St. Grossi. Now we're talking. 3rd and 1. And hands off. That's going to be a first down and is going to get to the 20. And that's to be Ty Johnson there. Elliot with a tourist pregnant with your child then? He might be. He could be. Yeah. He could be. Kevin with a Samkin Grossi. Kabir Kabaja Grossi. Yes. Jason Turner, Brandon Perna Grossi. Congrats on the news time. There's no news. There's no news. Nope. There's no Bodie McGrossi face. Now we're talking. 1st and 10. 8:20 to go now in the 4th. And dude, if they're able to score off this, oh, that's going to be tough. Does Jess know? Yes. She's also the surrogate. Ask how that works. I don't know. 1st and 10 from the 20 of the Dolphins. Allen in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Takes a snap with 8:02 to go. Allen fires. That's going to be caught. And it's going to be right around the 15 where he comes down, and that's going to be caught by Joshua Palmer. Ira Tour, Scooter 5, Trey Perna, Grossi. Of course. Bone with A Tour, Rob Gronk, Grossi. I see what you did there. Slim Tour, Tony Chopper, Grossi. Names it Kevin King. Get nothing even with Grossi. Frederick Tour, Atticus Grossi, Zoidicus Grossi, Spartacus Grossi. I am Spartacus Grossi. I made a tour, Micah Grossi or Tom Parsons. Check out what's in here. Shirley Joking Grossi. Now we're talking. 2nd and 5. Ball's on the 15. Allen in shotgun. Back to his left. Dumps it off to Shakir, who has a little bit of blocking. Gets inside the 10, the 5, and it's a touchdown! Bills! Blake Ventura, Wildflower Grossi would be fun. Indiana. The dog's name is Indiana. And that is going to be a touchdown. Angelin with A Tour. Angelin Grossi gets you 50K. It's like a sweepstakes. 27-21, Shakir, who I'm pretty sure I sat him too. Oh, boy. Not great for me, but great for the Buffalo Bills. We got over 8,600 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. We stream every primetime game, playoff game, and also Packers game for free. No midstream ads, no sponsors. Nathaniel with A Tour, CG Grossi. Subliminal Tour, Urinate Grossi. We're 556 subs away from 895. The kick is up, and it is good. And a touchdown and an extra point separates them. The Bills take the lead. And all because ran into the punter. Amara, I am not, no. Haley, I can't think of her name is Perna's daughter, Carmi. Yes. If I remember, there's only one kid. Yes. Curious what happened when we're talking about what happened. Why are we talking about baby names? I don't even know what started this, but Carmi, they fire Perna is. I thought it was just a beer gut. Congrats to both of you. Landed with A Tour, and the Bills say, thank you very much. Buster Terror, the movie of your life will be a cartoon, and your players by Philip Fry. Apex Tour, a bidding war for the name. How about Kratos Grossi? That's pretty badass. Apex Tour, Grossi, or Triple G. Grossi cubed, even perhaps. Slim Mature, congrats on the baby, Tom. So happy for you. I pray that Maya's parents are not watching this. Again, nobody is pregnant. I promise. No one. JC Tour, P for the D. Grossi. Maya! They're trying to name our unborn child who is not even conceived. Ryan Tour, guys are missing the obvious one. Posse Grossi. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about DeBrickashaw? DB? Yeah, DB. DB Grossi. Come on now. DB. That was quick response time right there. That was quick. Oh, DB? Why was that so quick? DeBrickashaw. Look at what they fire. If you took the advice of Spartacus Grossi, imagine the mayhem of school attendance. Benjamin with A Tour, Brian Branch Grossi, Maximus Decimus Grossi. Robin with A Fiver. They say hi, by the way. If you guys ever do get pregnant, you could sell the naming rights to be able to afford the baby. Meet my daughter, Manscaped. That's when I take a sponsor. JK Tour, sounds like Broncos have competitions on bad plays. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Draft Prince. If you're trying, the pet's pregnant. No. Spay and neuter your pets. That's it. Fat Batman Tour, Packers get all the calls, Grossi. Just call him ref at that point, you know? Oh, my God. Daniel Tour, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Tony 5, Maximus Decimus Grossi, commander of the armies of the North, #1 Packers fan, loyal servant to the true emperor, urinating tree, Raid Shadow Legends. Then with A Tour, quadruplets named Thomas, Patricia, Edwina, Brady. Ira with A Tour, biggest dickest Grossi, that won't cause any issues. Get with Tour, Bubba Franks Grossi, now we're talking. Mr. Tour, Flag Grossi. God's Butt Monkey with a Fiver. Dikembe Mutombo Moplondo Mukamba Jean-Jacques Wamutombo Grossi. Well, I think we found the winner. And the kick is away to the 15-20, to the 25-30, and gets to around the 37. Nice return. Apex Ventura, the baby formerly known as Grossi. I need another beer for this. It's just the fact that Maya just so quickly went, oh, DB? Ashley with a fire. What about mother-loving Grossi? Well, that's how the baby's going to be born. Jordan with A Tour, Jared Goff Grossi. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No, the rails are gone. The rails They're gone. They're totally gone. Scanzo with a fire. Raid Shadow, Skate, Ridge Nord, MP, VPN, SeatGeek, Draft Duel, Grossi. Jazz Fire, I feel like you'd be a good dad, Tom. I know having a daughter has made me a better man. My name vote is for Laquarius. Laquarius. Hand off, and that's going to be 8chan. Gets about 2. Jay's way to a Perna Grossi. I think so too, Jazz. I don't know. We'll see what happens in life, but you know, I ain't rushing nothing. Jarhead would Nebraska Corn. Grossi. Andrew to a Buff Grossi. Wiz Raj T. Grossi. Jack would fire. I was on Thursday Night Football. Department must be so bored so far this year. Yeah, I mean that sounds like every Thursday. Jared, this has to be clipped for posterity. Carver, their Packers sponsor the name, just the whole roster. Tua going to the right side. That's gonna be incomplete. It was a little overthrown there. Looking for Tyreek Hill. All right, let's see here. Okay, feeling with the tour. Stone Cold Steve Grossiton. Dealing with tour John Wayne Grossi. Jay Alexander the Great. No, Alexander the Grossi. Platypus for fire. Perna's the one who's pregnant. Does that make him the real wide receiver number 1? Skyler with a tour B-Real Wildflower Grossi. Damian Desdin Ketchik Grossi. Arctic with tour Jerry Jones Grossi. Jerry Jones! All right, let's see here real quick. And 6:36 to go. It's 3rd and 8. There's a big third down here for the Dolphins. And in shotgun, with the back lined up to his left. Takes a snap, they're bringing some pressure, fires to the left side. That's going to be caught by Jalen Waddle. Enough for a Dolphins first down. Rachel, Brett Grossi, and Favre Grossi. Ugh. I don't want him to steal from things, allegedly. Brandon Turr, Chad is taking the lead. Andrew, to anyone confused, Jacques Zewipper? Legacy, name him Jerry Jones Grossi, Packers win. Effie Maximus Grossi. Flame, baby names and occasionally some football. Nothing like a Grossi stream to keep work interesting. You're not wrong. Michael, Ayahuasca Grossi. Yeti King Andrew Grossi. Luca Tura, Minka Grossi. Works for both boy and girl. Danny for twins, Bruce Grossi and Springsteen Grossi. And here we go. 1st and 10 from the 50. Hands that ball off to the right side. 8chan avoids 1 tackle and gets 2. It's 2. Not bad. Doc with a fire. Needs 6 more rushing yards and 52 from Allen. A defensive stop and a TD. Also, it's a girl. Jay Quellen. Jay Quellen, of course. H.O. Tura, Grossi, and Luigi Grossi. Let's see there. Brandon with a tour P for the D Grossi. Fail Mary Grossi from Kalani. Mario E. Grossi, like a dolphin. Doug with tour. Tom has better accuracy than Tua. Beaver with a 5. Just got off work and heard the news. Congrats. I'll go with torque construction drilling noises. No, nothing has happened. Son with a fire. Bartholomew. Barf. My own best friend. Tua throws, and that's going to be caught inside the 45 to the 44. Not enough for a first down, but not too bad. That was Julian Hill, the tight end, once again. Front with a fire. Weird. We only have these conversations during a boring game. Guess we were just all like this. Also, Purple Satan Grossi. Marvin Fire. Baby Grossi must continue the tradition of picking the team that always beats their father's team. They're always be a 49ers fan. Don't do that. No. 3rd and 4. 4:55 to go. DFL, Jerry Parsons Grossi. 4 paws. Guys, Wildflower. Why are we even arguing this? Bang Tech, hopefully you won't miss the Packers Super Bowl victory party because of the baby shower. I won't. I can guarantee you. 3rd and 4. Anti with the fire, Darth Grossi the Wise. Lanny, Vikings are the purple incarnation of Satan Grossi. Trey Lance, clickbait gets to decide your child's name. No. Mark, Evangelist Grossi. Fox, Brandon Tree Grossi the 5th. Timeout! The Dolphins call the first timeout. I was going to grab a beer. I don't know what happened with that. Oh, good God. Terry, Grossi. Terry, with a fire. Be careful, your next salute punishment might be naming rights. Doctor with a fire. Got home from work. Miami playing well against the Bills. They are. Brandon with a tour. Is Maya reading the chat? She can hear it. eHarmony, is Tom having a kid? No. No. In the future, maybe. Not right now. Scott with a fire. Clay Matthews, Grossi flag for roughing the birth. Irante fire. Should I say congrats? No, you should not. There's nothing to congratulate. 3rd and 4, throws to the left side. That's going to be caught by Waddle inside the 35. Steps out around the 30, and that is enough for a Dolphins first down. 4:35 to go. Let's see. Scans to fire. Now I wait for life to throw the biggest curve and actually make an announcement you and I are having a kid. I am going to be abstinent now after this. Cool with the fiver. Thought I'd be able to go to bed early. This game turned out to be pretty damn good. Big Country with a hundo! Boop, boop. Saying it's all part of the Dolphins' plan to go 0-3 to lure our enemies into a false sense of security. Then bam, Super Bowl win. Big Country. Bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. We'll see. Appreciate you. Lucifer with an 8-2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark Grossi. Timothy to Leos Maxwell. Again was Grossi. And 1st and 10 from the 31. Handoff here, and that's going to be Gordon, who's going to get to the 28, gain of 3. Josh Scholastic, Book Fair Grossi. Gods of Fire. You're going to have to put up a graphic or something saying nobody in the house is pregnant. The chat is taken over. They have. Ryan Matura, I'm having a kid. Denials are just a joke, Grossi. Vicky Matura, Mason Grossi. Stephen, Minister Reggie Grossi. Mini for short. Aw, Mini's cute. Nash Matura, Pastor Grossi. Lance and Fire, call the kid Coach Grossi. Promise the experience of an infant is very similar to having a coach. Very bossy both ways. 4:03 to go. Balls with a fire. So wait, you're having 3 kids? Nope. Rico with they're Grossi in the brain. Vicky Matura, Mason Grossi again. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. And a little end around here. And is going to lower his shoulder and gets very close to the first down marker. Looks like it's about half a yard shy. That's Washington with the carry. Carva, Micah Parsons Grossi, or Goody for making it happen. And a twin sweep left, sweep right Grossi. Dirty Terry moving soon. Try Diddy Truck. There you go. The first platform now consumers truck rental prices. Get a tour of Micah Nitschke Grossi. Callie, the boredom started epic chaos. 0 rails. Jason, thanks for the tour. Story of Shawshank Regrossi. Jarhead Terror, 49ers fan will raise your child in the ways of the lot. Jason went to her. It's Uncle Perna. Nope. I'm Uncle Tom for Carmi, but Ruby again, new Pupper Regato to use the best name. That's fair. Steve with a fire for the college fund. Jalen went to her. Congrats, Tom. How are schools in the area? They're good, but that's not. Lucy went to her. Mike Daniels, million stream Grossi. Tom's first love is the Packers. True. Ram. Joe with a tenor. Congratulations. Here's money for diapers. Nobody's pregnant. Nope. Mr. Double Doink Grossi. Packer Posse Grossi. Scanza. Maya. Ah, yes. Me, my boyfriend, and his life-size pillow of Jordan Love. Kyle, Torque Construction Oil. Lewith Grossi. Can't forget the Lewith. 1st and 10, and so they gave it to him. Interception to the 30, 35, 40, and there's Tua. Oh, he had been playing a clean game, and it's intercepted with 3 minutes left. They were driving down the field, and Tua, just like a delivery, delivered that ball to the Bills. Mike on fire, Zebulon. You can't go wrong with Zebulon. Come on now. Gideon fire, Woodrow Grossi. Arante with a fire. Feel better about the Dolphins? Worry about the Bills. Yes, to both. Lee, Tommy and Grossi Jr. Angel Tarrant, baby shower, Grossi house, guys. I'll bring the carne asada. Caesar with a fire. Hi, Tom. It's the future. Congrats on the new kid. No. Tua turned the ball over, unfortunately. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Dude, he was playing well, too. 3 minutes to go. Now, the Dolphins have 2 timeouts, and they also have the 2-minute warning, so the game isn't over, but that's tough. That is tough. Tua's deliver your child. No, just interceptions. Belinda, I don't even know how this started. I don't even know. I don't know. It's my fault, probably. Rosie Tura, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt Grossi. It's a good name. Jingle for short. Oh, Rachel, you know what? Usually these explode, Rachel. But I'm glad that this one did not. That's a very foamy beer. Triple to fire. Breaking news. Dolphins just cut the guy, ran to the punter. P.S. I hear you're expecting twins. Congrats. Please, God, no. Credible Tour. Best Simpson episode, Homer's Enemy, or Who Shot Burns? Ooh, Mr. Plow. David Terry. Congrats on the baby. Here's some formula money. Adam with a fire. Green Bay Grossi. We got over 8,800 people in here. If you're brand new, nobody's pregnant or having a baby in this household. So welcome. Apparently that's a thing now. But we are 538 subs away from 895K. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free. The show's free. I don't take sponsors. There's no mid-roll ads. Just, do whatever you want. It's whatever. Hi, man. Fire. So Maya isn't pregnant and no new pet. So Tom is pregnant. Aaron, McCarthy, Rogers, Adams, Branch, DeJean picked Grossi. Was there Grossi, Pussy, Grossi? That'd be tough. I feel like we'd get bullied. Yeah. Slim with a fitty. Boop for the kitty. Hey, Maya. Can you come here for a second? I'm going to have Maya read this because I will butcher this. I need you to read this name. Yeah. I don't think I could do this one. So, can you that one, that's a suggestion.
Hold on.
Yep.
I literally was thinking today that I should see an eye doctor.
Or just only have one pair of glasses since you turned 18 and use the same one.
Or do that.
Tom Grossi.
Is this from something?
I don't know. We're so off the.
ジュゲムここのすり切れカイジャリすぎょのすぎょまつ
She's glowing. Shut up!
I showered, that's what it is. フライマツクネロところに住むところやぶらこじのぶらこじパイポパイポパイポの
Jerry, please sub yes to support his wife and kids. And he's gonna run to the right side and then going north across the 50. Gets about 11 to the 49. Oh yeah, keep going. I don't know what I don't.
のグリーンダイのポンポコピのポンポコなのちょきゅめの
It's a buff ref. Hold on, it's gonna be on the Bills after all that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your assistance. Again, not pregnant. Again,
Yes,
no,
it's true.
not. Yes, it. No, you had to.
What you're saying is true.
Thank you. Woo!
There's no babies.
Chris, TBS, the Bears still suck. Has a ring. Grossi. Jerry, it's time. It's Vader Grossi time. Scanza, you don't know. You do know it's never gonna live this down. I know. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Doctor. KH, we believe in nothing. Grossi, we believe in nothing. It's true. Sheev Palpatine Grossi from Mark. Retro to fire. Here's some baby shower money. First and 20 now after the penalty. Back on their own 31. Slim Jim Timothy Grossi. Tim, the Bears still suck Grossi. Terry to fire. Over on Maya having that look in her eyes tonight. Nope. Hands that ball off is Cook, who's going to get to the 35. Gain of 4. Smarty with Terry. Make sure you pee for the delivery. Max. Cue the Dolphin fan jumping into the pool. 2+ because diapers are expensive. Terry, technically you can homeschool. Here's for wipes. Coco and Terry, Gideon Cheese Lambo Grossi. Congrats to Maya, and the little bundle will bring you so much joy. Nope, no one is nothing. JJ with tour. Peregrine took Grossi. Michelle with tour. You two are adorable. Grossi. Thank you. Just the two of us. Just the two. Boo with a fire guy back to work. Congrats on the kid. Nope. Rate with a 5 saying, please give your kid a normal name. School's hard enough. True. And if she ain't pregnant, you're getting a batch of puppies. Still no. God Dead Hockey Loose Riff ain't so buff. Element with tour. Surprise. Nay, nay. Dio Croatian. Go Croatian. Sile with a Fennec. Boop. The last name Snowman. I've always been cognizant of not naming a child something embarrassing. Always keep initials in mind. Never get gym class in middle school. We found Phil was Michael. Yeah, PMS is tough. PMS is tough. Nope, no pregnancy here. The chat is just on another one. The Dolphins call a timeout, by the way. They did. I also taught high school, so I feel like we're very cognizant of that. And Josh Allen dumps it off across the middle and is going to be a first down and more to the 45-40 and falls at the 35. Elijah Moore. Boom. First down. Brandon, baby might help get you subs. We can do it. Scott, she's cuter than you. Of course she is. Caesar, gesundheit. Cameron with a tour of Don R and Don D. Don D, excuse me. Brett with a tour, so it's a new house for the baby. Nope. 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 Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, call me with a fire. Sounds like confirmation to me. Welcome to Green Bay. Mother love to wrestling. Let's go. Let's go. Tom has a girlfriend. I bet it would be a tofurkey in the oven. Next, can find no baby, no puppies. Can I at least interest you in 2 new toasters together? Bearded fire. For all you've done, the kid needs to be named Jared Jones. Jared Jones. 2-minute warning. 1 timeout left, and it's 1st and 10. They're just going to run this out. Kyle, haha, Grossi Dick's name and apparently the situation. Do Ford 150 Super Duty Grossi, John. Joe at tour, have you told families about the new baby? Nope, because it doesn't exist. Nope. So I would have fired. I came back and Maya's halfway through FMA copy paste. What happened? Tom at tour flag. Grossi. The birthday was good. It was nice. It was relaxing. It was a good time. This is what happens when you stream Thursday Night Football. I did it to myself, really. Cheers, folks. Steven with a tour. We're on commercial. That's not cold. That is not cold. What a time. What a time we are in. Yep. I'll leave with a terror. GPS, you've been navigated. I have been navigated. Where am I? I don't know. I should run for president. You see how much gray hair and stress I have doing this? I would die. I think I'd die. I'm also not popular enough. I don't think I could reach the country. Shoot they tour. May your first child be a masculine child. Angel to fire. Heavenly Father, bless my homie Grossi. Yes, twins, he's ready. Nope. Don't. No. No divine intervention. We're good. Okay, with your Thomas Boop Grossi. Zub with a fire gender party reveal party win. Justin Fire Maximus Decimus Meritus Grossi. Love it, Tommy. Kyle the Tour Perna F sponsor F the refs Grossi. Element the Tour, whatever your name of kid should have the initials RPG. Sand Fire. Remember the time everyone kept wishing Tom a happy birthday and it wasn't his birthday? Yep, just not my birthday. Not my birthday. Not my birthday. Nope. Mr. Game, chat drank too much olive oil, apparently. Terry Tour, was the birthday that nice, though? Top with you two promises, baby, 1 million subs. Nope. Ron, will the baby be dirty blonde? So Maya's in, we're still on commercial. Maya is on the light brown hair train. She's like, if we had a child and the kid had blonde hair, she'd say it was dirty blonde. So, same. If. David Fire, welcome to Podcast, where you don't have to be pregnant, but it sure does help. Apex with who's on first? Grossi. K's with a 20 pregnant. Gregnan? Pregante? Chris Satura, so is Ted from Amazon expecting? Scans Winry Grossi. Ooh, Edward. Luke, congratulations on the triplets. It's getting worse. Ali with Tour Chair Grossi. Why do you boop the kitty for every fitty? Because it's fitty for the kitty. Probably to our teacher. Are you sure you're not pregnant? No longer teacher. I'm not even an English teacher. Brandon GPS Grossi pregnant syndrome. Carter, if they fire a flag on the warm beer. Yeah, it's pretty. It's like a little chilled, but Gage Tour. All I want a hardball in Miami. Not like this. God's fine. 3 days from now. My hey Tom. Remember the stream the other night? No. Running and it's gonna get about 2-3 yards. Baker Tour. Wait, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Here we go. Sky the Fire, we thank you for inviting us to the day of your daughter's wedding. I hope that our first child is a masculine child. Ronte tourist odds aren't right for a child. Red with a 5. Showing feet for $500 paid for college Grossi. Good God, man. It's Wildflowers kid. He has been hanging around a whole lot. I'm just saying. All right, so the Dolphins call their final timeout. 1:56 to go. It's going to bring up second down. Herman. Oh, what a time. Why are you talking about baby names? Great question. I don't know the answer to it. I don't. But hey, 521 subs away from 895. Bread with a Fire. So I'll be announcing a Green Bay Packers draft pick on stream. Oh, I love it. Forum with a tour. McDaniel keeps his job, but how much longer? They're competitive, man. I feel like he gets some credit. He's going to be around for like maybe a month. We'll see kind of how things go. I appreciate it, Shannon. I don't think I could do it, though. I'm not qualified enough. And James Cook goes for no yards, going to bring up third down, but the clock is running. 1:47 to go in the fourth. Nope, nobody's pregnant. Nope. Luke and they tour. Coach forgot you have to win the game to win. JC5, thanks for announcing the baby on your birthday. Congrats. Nope, still, nope. Nope, no one's pregnant. No one's having a baby in this household. Nope, not the pets. Nobody. Yeah, there are actually only 9 accepted penalties. That's pretty low. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, it was a nice birthday on Tuesday. God, 5. Bears beat the Packers in a traumatic way. Would you name your son Bruce to become a vigilante named Pac-Man? Maybe. But then I had to get like shot in an alley, right? And Josh Allen's just going to take it for 3 yards there. 63 seconds to go. Coco 5. Welcome to Wisconsin, where babies are made in the cold winter nights when you need to stay warm. Scans of Fire. Forget Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, Tom, and Maya's what we're waiting to see. You to welcome to my apocalypse, my Dolphins fans. Alyssa, thank you for the tour. Thank you. 48 seconds to go in the fourth. All right, so they're going to be able to run this down 15 more seconds. And then I imagine they're going to... Yeah, she speaks pretty good Japanese. Yeah. All right, ball's on the 30-yard line of the Dolphins. They're probably going to call a timeout or take the delay of game. We're under 30 seconds. 2, 1. All right, so yeah, it's either a delay of game or they call it a timeout. We'll see. Yeah, they called a timeout. It doesn't make sense. I imagine they're going to send out the field goal unit. Maybe they bring out the punting unit. I mean, again, you got 27 seconds left. A field goal, if they hit it, they ice it. But if they miss it, then they get the ball there. They might bring out the punting unit. Dr. Fire McDaniels get fired. I know an NFC West team. Yeah, exactly. Bring the whole gang back together. Just a tenor. Congrats on the octuplets. Kill me. Carver to Fire. Why are we talking about baby names? Maya got Tom pregnant. Say congratulations. Tom's going to be a mom. Just beer. David Tour. God bless Tom with triplets. We need Uncle Pernup. No. Triplets? No. Over with that tenor. I'm so happy for the two of you. A child's the next step in both of your lives. I know you'll both make amazing parents before you know little Grossi will be your color commentator. See, the problem is, like, this is very nice. No one's pregnant, though. I don't know if they're kidding or not now. Patrick Fine, 9 months, first round pick, 26 draft live from St. Stork Hospital. Thurman Thomas Grossi. All right, so they are going for a 48-yard attempt. This could backfire. The kick is up. It's going. It's good. 22 seconds to go, and had to hold your breath for a hot second. But the Bills are going to wind up winning this ball game. All right, so they'll get it back with a little bit of time left. So happy birthday, Fire. Happy birthday. For the record, your hair is doing fine at 35. I'm 41, I have no hair on the top. All I do is gray. I actually don't mind my gray hair. There's a lot more. Too much. James Ventura, Wildflower performing a fertility ritual. William Ventura, Indiana Jones, best QB in the AFC South. Joe to 6. Perna has 9 months left co-hosting GPS. John Ventura, planning on having a successor already? No. I couldn't have a child right now because I would have to drastically change the way I work, and I want to hit one more goal first. Spencer Fire, congrats, Tom. Also, hot take, Temple of Doom is the second best indie movie, and Last Crusade is the best. Last Crusade I could see is the best, but Raiders, come on. Jake with tour, a fiver. What's this about Tom being pregnant? No. Let's get into it. Tom, the mom, Grossi, and Maya, the papaya. 22 seconds to go. With a Turk, imagine Nutrius and Uncle. I return 28-3, Grossi. Why am I traumatized? Oh, hi, Nova. Hi, baby. Got a gato. Top of the tour, Tom, it's your son. I'll have a sibling soon. What? Just Tom, happy birthday. Congrats on your triplets and good luck in your run for president. Yep. Just doing it all in the same year. Yep. And it's a touchback. After all that. Alyssa to Fire. Discord came out with Jordan Love Grossi or Jordy Nelson Grossi. Perfect. Nope. Nobody's pregnant. Queen of Fire. I like to say this, despite all the jokes. Maya, you look lovely, but you do not look pregnant. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. Thank you. Pissel. I know it sucks. They were competitive, though. They had opportunities to win that game. That turnover sucks. That interception from Tua was a rough one, but... Leanne, great question. This is a great question. Tom is pregnant because he always delivers. Former they too are concerned about Bills' defense? Yeah, but there's been concern. They got to get healthy. Have Hairston come back. Milano. Yeah, we're rocking. All right, so from the 35 here, 22 seconds to go. No timeouts for the Dolphins. Tua throws it. That's going to be caught across the 40 the 45. Steps out of bounds after a gain of about 12. Leif Turtria is Golden Grossi's godfather. Harley Tour, thoughts on Phillip Rivers being on the Hall of Fame? I feel like you can make a decent argument. I don't know if he's going to get it, to be honest, though. That's Tanner Connor, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to get it. I don't know if he would get voted in. I'm leaning towards no. I don't think McDaniel's getting fired after this game. No. They were competitive. They showed up. 16 seconds left to go. And ball is on their own 48-yard line. Tua alone in shotgun. No, the game's definitely over. Takes a snap. They're rushing 4. Fires to the left side. Overthrows incomplete. Doc with 25. Well, came up short 2 points for the spread. 4 rushing yards and 22 passing yards from Allen. But a lot of the news. Here's the rest of the fitty for your child's college fund. Apologies about the stats. Josh with a fire. 9-month deadline and 1 million subs. Go Bills. Melly with a fire. I don't know if I'm missing the joke, but what about this pregnancy on their... Melly, nobody's pregnant here. I honestly could not even tell you how this happened. But I'd tell you. It's not. Jet 522. Congrats, Tom. Awesome news. Taking you, Maya, and especially the triplets to their first Green Bay Gamblers setting bear toss. Seawalk with tour. Is it true? We could truly lactate a ton. Adam just said, I mean, so many mortgage payments lost tonight. Run to the right side across the 50, and that's Washington stays on his feet inside the 40, and that should be the last play of the game. And the Bills hold on and get the AFC East win. HO to fire. I'm a Temple of Doom apologist. I won't accept the slander. It's fine. I mean, it's the third best one, I would say. I feel like that's fair. KH fire. Someone at work, someone said Chop and Waddle were healthy and asked if I smelled an upset. My response was Bills win by 10. Zombie way tour. Tom all about the fur babies. Doctor, #1 live stream on YouTube. Congrats, Tom. Appreciate you. Goof with 32nd pick of the 2047 draft. The Minnesota Vikings select DB Grossi, wide receiver, homeschool. Thomas with a fiver. For Mr. Grossi, still chuckling from the look on your face. Destroyer with Turk. We see your fantasy team after this game. I have like 7 of them, and nothing's good. Call me to fire. Why is the pregnancy announcement stream being interrupted by sports ball? Fair. Ami with Tour. Wildflower may be a wonderful midwife for you. Scans at 5. What if Tree is actually pregnant and Perna spread to fake news that Tom was pregnant to hide the truth? Nah, Twitch, the audience is not on Twitch. Like, my audience is not on Twitch. I really don't care. Like, because it also costs money to sub there, man. Like, I don't care. I just want to hit 1 million on YouTube and call it a day. You know what I mean? Or I'm 3-0, 10 days off. Pretty good. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not surprised that this was a close game. Also, the Bills secondary, you know, it's not at full strength right now, so it kind of makes sense. But we were talking about this on Clickbait, that it might be pretty close. So, I say it was a pretty good game, at least. Juniper, was anyone expecting the game to go any other way? I think people were expecting, like, a blowout. Scalator, every division leader is undefeated. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, you have a bunch of 2-0 teams in the NFC West right now, so, yeah. But a 10-point game, again, I feel like McDaniel, they played better. Obviously, week 1 was a huge stinker, and then, like, the last 2 games, you've seen some progress, and this game looking the best. Rachel, the beer is great. It was just a little bit warm, which was my fault. I pulled it out a little bit earlier. Phrasing. Oh. I do it to myself. I do. Yeah, olive oil. Exactly. Oh, hi, girlies. Hi, Nova. Hi, Nebula. Why are you chasing your sister? Why can't we have love? Love! Schedule is Tom now Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents? Apparently. God's Pfizer, you happen to personally know Philip Rivers. I hear he has some good advice for you. Thanks for being a good sport about this. He does. Natural Family Planning. Bardock with a tour. Technically, I did say 50 plus. There with a tour. Wildflower as midwife. Cheap pain meds. True, and true. Gabriel, yep, there it is. Meadow tour. Adopt Scooter. Packers are the Cowboys' dad anyway. You're not wrong. Territory. Why does Marcellus Wallace look like Grossi? Hey, hold on. Kitties are fighting. Girlies, hon. Girls. Hey. Let's be nice. First of all, Nebula, don't corner your sister. You're being a little scutch. Look at that. You got both gatos. Stop going after your sister. Ay. Yeah, Nova's like growling and hissing, and Nebula's like, do you want to play? Oh, jelly of the new baby. Good God, man. Acting out because of the pregnancy. If Maya's parents are watching, I'm so sorry. No one's pregnant. Nope. We barely even held hands. Bula! Nova, can we get along? Good God. They're literally sitting next to each other, and there's growling. Zelba find cats unironically making Tom go into dad mode is killing me. Yep. Scans into my tax lady's gonna kill me. Juniper, I appreciate you. Yeah, I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. Yeah, it's enough of a house right now. And Dash with his leg. Girlies, come on. Look, we're fine. Everybody's fine. We can get along. We can love each other. Look at that. There you go, Nova. Now you can run away. Ay. Nova's like, I'm gonna go pee on the floor. Oh, good God. I will say, no, cats are not like toddlers. If there was a dog that was, you held hands, it's a family channel. Having a puppy, again, I have not had a child. I've taught children, but I have not had one. That was a lot of responsibility. Try to let Adam choose your child's name, Thomas? No. Kill the tour. Played great, still gave up 30 plus points. True, and true. Oh, it's fun times. Thomas, tonight's game $49.99 are free with a limited time only. Would you drop kick your own future child? Only during the middle school years. But at that point, like, they know it's coming, you know? Just saying. That's fine. 6 cats inside, the random fighting. Why? And they've never done that. It's only in this house, because of course. So it's all my fault. All my fault. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 5 is not naming my child. Which, again, does not exist, has not been conceived. Let's just be very clear. If By the way, we're 509 subs away from 895. We might hit it this weekend. Fatmore 20, Cat's still upset about a new house. That's the thing. They love aspects of it. There's so many windows for them. And, dude, I spent so much money on cat trees. Like, I told you, the cat trees are built. Our bed frame is still not built. Arante, thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the posse. We built the guest... Let me be very clear. Maya built the guest bed frame. But, yeah, I built those cat trees before I put together our bed frame. I'm going to do it probably this weekend. So, we'll get there. Yeah, Karen. They've always gotten along really, really well. So I think it's just new area. You know, they're kind of stressed out a little bit. So go to Papa Grossi promo to Pawpaw. Pawpaw, indeed. Sleep on that podcast? No, not yet. No. Jerry, guest bed frame, aka crib. Are you watching this stream still? Jerry, I read that out loud, and I just heard, ha. Oh, God. What a time. What a freaking time. Well, I drink wine on stream. I have drank wine on stream. Grossi pregnancy at 1 million subs. No, I'm going to hit 1 million subs, and then I'm going to go raise like $2 more million for charity. That's what I'm going to do. Also, I'll leave you with this. J-Tur, Balrog Grossi. Ooh. And Bison Grossi. I mean, we did go to Japan. Schmork on Fires. Colts fan, my family Packers fan. It's been a great year, broski. Hey, let's go. Too much hand-holding. I also had an idea. Karma is just loving this. 10-5. No, Mortal Kombat theme came from a Nordic church. I did not. It was the finishing. I see you. I have an idea. I have a charity idea. It's true, Honolulu. Wouldn't be till next year. And yes, we're still going to do 30 and 30 as long as we hit 1 million. But Andrew Taylor, where we're going, we don't need rails. Rick Rossi. Jake Vittori, is McDaniel lose his job over this game? Not this one. Matt Vittori, who's the daddy? Is it Perna or Tree? Nobody. Who is your daddy and what does he do? So I got an idea. If I'm able to make it work, I should know within the next few months if I'm going to make it work. So I got to try to sell it to some certain people. So the Tom Grossi baby room charity. Nope. Not that. And with that, I'm leaving. All right, tomorrow, GPS will do Q&A. Who knows what that stream will look like. I'm gonna aim to do an Amazon reaction. So I'm going to try and do that. Yes, the prize gets Pam. I appreciate the heck out of you. Tom Grossi Fertility Center. Good God. All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put out a Prime skit tomorrow as well. So we have the return of Ted. But yeah, gotta go spend time with the baby mama. Hi, Maya. I'm sorry. I swear, if her parents are watching, for him with A-Tour, you should name the kid Ben Curse. But folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you plenty tomorrow. I'm Tom Grossi, and as always, Adam with a 5 Charity Grossi. I don't know if I want to name my kid Charity. Go Pack Go. And coming up next on the stage, it's Charity Grossi. That I'm fine with. But a Vikings fan?